So that's what you think, Jazzy. Well, that was special. That's what you think, though, Jazzy. Because in reality, I'm just gonna be sat here listening to it, and then I'll go to the bathroom. Smile. Is that a? I think that's a decent volume. I have to turn it up a little for myself. Jane Dash. I have her on in the background. Hee. All right. But if you're BRB, then you won't. Huh? No, see, here's the thing, Futel. I can put on the BRB screen, and you won't be able to see if I'm BRB or not. So I can just sit here for 4 minutes and 53 seconds and listen to the song. How do you have Fred? Are you subscribed to Hannah, Jazzy? Alright, junior or senior? This is one of the Nancy Drew games I've never completed before. Like, at all. Not once. Not once. I got close and then the game crashed. It remind me to save periodically because yeah. I'll do senior.
Dear
I ain't a
Bess,
bitch.
Remember Maya
I am a
high
bitch,
school
but I'm not that
and
much of a
visiting her in
bitch.
St. Louis.
Bitch.
We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new
When did you
Brady
sub to
Armstrong
Hannah?
movie,
Or did you get
Vanishing
gifted?
Destiny.
How did that even
It's
happen?
the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a
You
landmark
be
for
nice
almost
to
a
Maya.
century,
She's very
and
pretty.
Now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished.
Ah.
I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building.
Oh, hi.
Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a
Hi,
big
sister of
protest out
mine.
front
How are
tonight.
you
The
doing?
theater will be closed when we arrive, but
Why
they
am
won't
I?
let us in since
I
Maya
don't
is
know.
covering the
You
story
just
for the
didn't strike
university
me as a
newspaper.
Hannah
Oh
watcher.
boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's
Not
one
your
of
current
favorite
house, Susie.
stars.
Your old
Stay
house.
tuned. Maya
When
always
you
gives
lived
the
with
full
with
scoop.
me
Talk to you soon.
and
Love,
Dad.
Nancy.
This is when we talk shit about online curfew. This is when you expose all my deep dark secrets. Like
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers.
I don't think I
there's a
have any
fairy
deep
behind
dark
the store.
secrets.
Go get 'em,
Thank you for the
Scoop.
2 months in
Meet you
advance
in the
though. That's
lobby.
not even like that's not even 1 month. Hello?
Testing. 1,
2?
2, 3, testing.
The hell? Thanks,
Is this
Susie.
thing on?
Hope you're doing well
Hello?
today.
Think I'll go check out the snacks.
Just right. Alright. Well,
That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
why ain't she VIP? What? Squeeze me. Give me a second. Hello? My friend just got screamed. Hello? Are you in the wardrobe? Hello? Oh, hey, a magic wand. Perfect. Who needs my friend? I've got a magic wand. Wait, where's that ringing? Oh, hi. Hello?
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Oh my god, is this murder party? If you don't answer the question correctly. What the hell happened? Did she just got yoinked? She just got snatched? Is Jackbox trivia?
You'll
Hello?
never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Oh hi, you're not the kidnapper. Oh wait, maybe you
You're
are the kid.
crazy.
Yeah,
Maya's
I'm
got
gonna
nothing to
keep
do with
yelling
this
at you.
demolition.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong.
You don't remember this one at all?
Be there.
It's
Who's
the
this?
5th one of the
what's
super
all the
early
excitement?
ones. I don't think you had a disc for it, because when you gave me your old collection, this wasn't one that you had. Maybe you did, and the disc just didn't. I don't remember. Maybe it just didn't work.
Brady's not here. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
Nancy Drew.
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone.
Wynn.
I was out in the hall
That's how
when
you
I heard
pronounce
her
that, huh?
scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
I don't know. I walked away and then she screamed and then I got a
She was supposed
ransom
to interview
call
Brady Armstrong.
on the phone.
The kidnapper just called, but there's only one door to this room.
So what you up to
It's
today,
like they made her
Susie?
disappear.
I hope you're doing
They
one
must have
thing,
taken her
Ryan.
through
Giz
that secret
giz.
passageway. Holy smokes! And you're on an
Oh,
inside
secret
line.
passageway.
That call must have come from inside the building.
Wow, wow,
We gotta head
wow.
quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the
You
exits
want
are
to tell
locked
me
and
where
I'll
it is,
come
though?
find you.
Alright, or don't.
Hey, you.
Hi, me.
No groupies in the dressing rooms.
Who
But
are
since
you?
you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
Ew.
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really happening. Brady Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny?
Sorry, I don't
Go
watch
ahead,
TV
faint. I'll
or
catch you.
movies. The plushies are still in a tower. Well, you can barely kind of. I'm over it. Got my little money tree. Doing pretty. High or anything. As far as I can. The leaves don't feel dried out or anything, so. Sisu. He definitely has kids in this basement. He gives off them vibes.
Yeah. I came with
Ooh,
my
baby
friend
sleeping,
Maya
so you're
to
on the
see
deck.
premiere tonight.
Nice.
I'm Nancy.
When
Maya was
did you
just
wanna
here a minute ago.
get the deck
Did you
fixed up
see her?
again? I forgot.
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club. So what was your friend doing in my dressing room?
She was here to interview. Yo, late ass.
Weren't you
You were supposed to be
expecting her?
here.
I thought she
Stupid.
emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Yeah.
Simone, is that your agent?
I don't want Simone
Mueller,
smooches.
CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do.
Wholesomely
She's been setting
smoldering.
up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
No, because I just got here.
I wonder if she knows anything about what happened to Maya.
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone.
soon gonna take it out and
vanished.
have it rebuilt.
And then I got a creepy phone call.
Have it
from
torn
the
out and
kidnapper.
rebuilt. Nice.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
That's exciting. Did you like make any progress on deciding like hot tub or what was the other thing? A jacuzzi. That was it. A jacuzzi or no
It's
jacuzzi?
something to do with the demolition of the theater. The voice
my
said,
back.
if they knock the theater down, the girl goes with
Tell me
it.
how my back gonna
Those
hurt when I just
stinking
started.
Radicals.
No stinking radicals.
Radicals.
They're the ones who are flipping out over saving this theater. Nicholas Falcone and his tree hugger pals.
Okay. I mean, that's fair, but
Listen, Maya's in trouble and I've got to act fast.
can we try and find
Sure
her?
thing. How can I help?
Looking?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
Roger. All right. Well, he's gone. So Mr. Caretaker Man, I forgot his name already. Mentioned a secret passageway. What have we got? Got anything in the drawer? No. So this phone has an inside line. This is the men's dressing room, number 4. Hot tub, nice. Why my back hurt? I don't know, Jose. Why my back hurt? You tell me. You got an explanation? I'm willing to hear it.
It's locked.
It's like, yeah, darn it. Dag nabbit. Oh, hi. What does that do? Well, that did something. Not entirely sure what, but I heard a thing. I wonder if is there anything else in this wardrobe besides that magic wand? No. Okay, so I've just got a magic wand now. A little clothing. Oh, hi. Okay, I guess that's what that lever did. The backstages are grim. The shake. Oh, the snake was here. Does that say snake? Yeah, that has to say snake. Exactly, Jazzy. Amen, amen. I say to thee, thou shalt like pray and stuff. Hallelujah. Hello?
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Oh, hi.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here?
You're not Jimmy. In nomine Patri et Filio et Spiritus Sancto. Get blessed.
My friend's been kidnapped. Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no
Now you
stylist
are.
for my star. So don't tell me about problems. You don't understand.
There's literally a
I think
kidnapping?
my
Hello?
friend is in trouble. I said scram.
Okay. Oh, okay. Someone's literally been kidnapped on, like, her building's site? Property? Is this her property? Does she own this building? Probably not. What am I looking at this for? There's a plunger in a dirty, clogged sink with a bar of soap. This is disgusting. Ugh. A bunch of books. A bunch of just garbage. Hey, it's a her cup. Got an old just props everywhere. There's the wardrobe we crawled out of. Doesn't really seem like there's much in here. Besides this grumpy old hag.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Alright. Sure. Man, speaks Latin. I mean, hey, all those years of lessons gotta come to something. They gotta be good for something, you feel me? This is another phone. Ben! Give me back my money. No, it's mine. It's mine now. You can have it. Ooga booga. Benny, thank you so much for the 12 months. A whole year!
Give me
my
back
god.
my money.
You rolled up back in March. And you've been with me ever since. I appreciate it, man. I hope you had a good weekend. How you doing? How you doing today? This dude. Gonna pull some ropes? Kill somebody? Well, I didn't kill anybody. And nothing happened. Did that even do anything? Did that like lower something? Like... Gonna go get a coffee and get your blood pressure read so they can raise your meds. Alright. Have a good time. Don't get your arm chopped off by the blood pressure machine. Enjoy your coffee. Ugh. Mess. But also a quarter. Thank you for the quarter. You decided to start your own religion. Gotta make that money somehow. Good. Get rich, Steamy. Then buy me a GPU. Smile. Hey, you're getting your COVID shot today. Nice, Susie. I think I had a text ages ago that I was eligible for my shot, but I think it was the Johnson & Johnson one, and we didn't end up getting it because we just didn't have time to schedule, I guess, or I don't know what happened. But then they recalled it, so smile. This is just a whole bunch of theatre. Interesting. I say interesting, but there's really nothing of interest whatsoever. Nebraska. Another great Rogers and Cumbersome American musical. The Royal Palladium, St. Louis. Weekend was a bit sus, but you know, we move. Keep on keeping on, you know. Royal Palladium Theater presents... I have, in fact, not sorted out my shot yet, no. So if I drop dead within the next fortnight, it was nice knowing y'all. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so this is the backstage then. Not a whole lot to see back there as of now. Hello, big scary man. JJ Thompson. Okay, goodbye, JJ Thompson. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh. Oh, that's how. I figured it out. Oh. Sir?
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Pardon?
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you here to worship at the screen of Brady Charmstrong?
Definitely not.
Who are you, his surly understudy?
Hollywood? The fantastic plastic vacuum? I wouldn't go there in a pig's suitcase. I'm Nicholas Falcone, solemnly sworn to lead the forces of
Skidoo
Hadit
Drew.
and
Thank you
slay
for the
the
follow.
dragon of
Hope you're having a good
corporate
day
generic.
today.
Who are you, and what's with the doom and gloom?
My friend just got kidnapped. So, you know.
I'm Nancy Drew. I think I need
A
to
little,
call the police.
a little bit tense.
What are you calling them for? A little taste of your tax dollars going bad?
You have problems with the police?
It's more like they have a problem with me.
Oh.
What kind of problem?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming out front as we speak. But all that can wait. It's obvious you
You
got a
kidnap me and get me to take my
situation, so what's
shot? I
up?
mean, honestly, do it, because I don't really know how to set it up or where to go.
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to alert the police and
I
then
need to
start
get shanked
searching
in the
this place.
shoulder.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
To not demolish this place.
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
It's, huh?
You must be joking if you think any building is worth more than a human life. And it's a lousy joke, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Is it though? Can we trust that they're not just like gonna kill her?
A statement?
Hello?
They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
But not every radical extremist is
I'm not about to take that
nice
chance.
as you.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Oh, good. Okay. 911. Everything is my emergency. Need to stop filling out this thing till I can phone a friend, otherwise I'll have to use D20s to work out the answer. Ugh. What's it even like for? Can we 911? Hello? Officer? There's been a kidnapping, officer.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the missing persons unit.
Bison.
Person, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium
She
Theater.
literally
And
called
what's
for
your
help
friend's name,
too.
Miss
Don't leave that
Maya
part out.
Nguyen.
Then
Can
let
you
me
spell it?
help.
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
Okay.
19.
Medical history sets
Physical
from
description.
old non.
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you
Mm.
describe the voice? Was it a man or a
They're
woman?
using
It was
something
spooky.
to disguise
I think
their
they were
voice.
using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you
The
notice
gender
anything
of the
suspicious
caller.
looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work in the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for
I
the
thought
school
everyone is so
paper.
dismissive of
She
this
was there to
kidnapping.
do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned
I was
up, we
thinking the
consider
same
her
thing,
missing person and
Ivan.
begin to investigate.
They must
How
be
can
doing
she
like a
turn
character.
up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With
I
all
mean,
the
obviously they're
scuttlebutt
doing a
around this
character, but they must be
demolition,
trying to
this thing's a
imitate
student
him.
prank.
A prank?
Student prank.
But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding
She
her in the
literally
building,
screamed
don't you
for my
think?
help.
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
It's a theater
Sergeant,
with
I
like
really
hidden
don't think
passages.
we can afford to wait
Hello?
24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss
Oh
Drew.
lord.
Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have
Thanks
the
for
evidence.
nothing.
You do that.
Bye.
Alright, so we need to find physical evidence that our friend was kidnapped after they after she literally screamed for help. But yeah, no. Let's go find some physical evidence, Smile.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The what?
411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Tell me about your
I'm not
relationship
vintage.
with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Maybe so?
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
I mean, I
Do you
suppose
know
he has a
what they plan
point.
to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future. And the
Okay.
owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson. But he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Baby's away. Alright, Susie. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you again for the 2
Catch
months
you
in
later.
advance.
On the flip side,
Good luck with baby. Have a good day. I see you soon. See you soon. Hello. What's this? Oh shoot! It's one of those games where they chase my ass down, out loud. I'm dead. Okay. We go up, over some more. Well. I need to figure out how to trap this guy. But also get away from this guy. Damn, wait, this is tough. The lines are so trippy, are they? What do you mean? It's like I definitely have to like get him hooked in there. Oh. That's not good. In fact, that is bad. Damn it. Oh, you keep thinking some of the squares are 3D, I see. Oh. Well, that was interesting. How do I get up and around him, though? This is, in fact, not near Lazy RPG. But how you doing, though? Oh my god, I suck. I tricked you? I'm sorry. Dude, I don't know why Twitch keeps resetting categories. Because it's like... I set the category to this game. Like, I set it to Nancy Drew, the final scene. And then Twitch had the audacity to be like, you sure about that? And it reset the category for me. It's like, it's really obnoxious. I don't know. How the hell do I pull this off? Yeah, I had to swap it off of Nier. Like, I set it to Nancy Drew, right? In Twitch. I set it to Nancy Drew, I set it to the proper title, I set it to all that, and then I went to go live on Streamlabs, and it was like, okay, you want to use your old title and this and that and yada yada, and I'm like, no. Maybe I should come back to this later. I suck, apparently. I wonder if is there a way I can guide this thing back? Like, I feel like the correct move here. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I did it. It's all good. I should have investigated before I answered. Zero, a conclusion. Nancy Drew version 1.2.44871378. Well, I got a gear. I don't know what that's good for, but I have it, so that's cool, I guess. Thanks, machine, for the gear. And you know what? I'm gonna save often because this game hates me. Okay, but can we just take a moment? Can we just take a moment? Why this man so dumpy? Like hello? 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 Caked up activist? Oh damn. Okay, so what's up here? Oh, is this just like, this is just the like upper viewing area, I suppose. Is there any point to coming up here, though? Doesn't really seem like it. There's literally nothing up there. What about the other side? Anything over here? That looks like there's a thing missing. Like, no? Well, why in the... Oh, wait, I can go forward more. Hello. No, I can't put that there. Huh. Ooh, you could really go for some movie theater popcorn right about now. One of those big-ass buckets of corn. I feel that, man. I don't know, like... No popcorn really hits the same as theater movie popcorn. Like, it just... Maybe it's their, like... quote-unquote butter. I don't know what the hell they use, but that shit just, it tastes good. It's so good. It's so easy to just eat the whole thing in like a second. Any way to go forward here at all? No. So there's a gear missing over on the left side for some reason. I can't take a look at any of these, but I can take a look at the other two. Interesting, I guess. Is there anything else up here? Is it just, it's just these two doors that lead to the balconies. Okay. What is this? Wait, there's a, like, wait, twisty thing? I thought this needed a key, but it just has a giant twisty thing and a bunch of buttons, it looks like. But it's out of service, so, like, that's fine. It's warm oil that is flavored with diacetyl, the main butter flavor compound. Ah. Well, you know what? It's great. Butter just doesn't taste the same on popcorn anymore. Like, my dad makes buttered popcorn. Well, usually does it when football's more of a thing. What the hell am I literally supposed to do? Can I talk to that stupid ass, annoying ass woman, Simone, yet? Oh, wait, I should check the other side, I guess, of the theater. These double doors. If there is another side. I think my favorite thing is when movie theaters have those little like flavor shakers, you know, where you can put like flavored powders on and stuff. Oh wait, is there not another side to the theater? It's like I've been able to try so many things. There was one that was like cinnamon and sugar that was really good. There was did I go through those double doors? I think so. There was one that was like cheddar and jalapeno. That was unique, but it was really good. I'm not gonna lie. It was just like gently spicy and cheesy, and it was delicious. They had these like barbecue ones at one place. Again, like I always try a different one when I can. And it's such a like neat experience. Alright, is anything on this balcony for me? Or is it just nothing? Literally nothing. That's sad. I'm sad. Have I ever had or made cultured butter? I have bacteria in it produces extra diacetyl, so it tastes even more butter than normal butter. I think I might have once, because I remember there's this really expensive butter. I don't know. There was this really expensive butter that my parents bought once for a special occasion. I think it was for like Christmas dinner or something. And it tasted really good. Like, I have never had so much just buttered bread before in my life.
This call's priority. Try me later.
Still? You're still on that call? Thanks. Buffet? But like, it was just like, it was the best. It was on homemade bread, and I just slathered all that butter all over. I literally have no idea what to do. There's that caretaker guy that called us on the phone. He was all like, I don't know what he said. The Society of American Magicians would like to thank Harry Houdini for his great generosity and tireless devotion to promoting the craft of magic. As president of the society for 10 years, Mr. Houdini brought worldwide recognition to the art and helped to foster the careers of countless aspiring magicians. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Harry Houdini performed here. Smile. By the way, smile. Mr. Cake?
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your
What
attachment
people?
to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry.
That's why he
in new
doesn't want it
theaters
destroyed.
nowadays.
Okay.
True.
Yeah,
But
this
there's
is literally
more.
like all our
I guess
handiwork.
the architect owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one. And then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Well, that's shitty.
Didn't she fight it?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the
That's
resources
really
to sue him or any
underhanded.
of that.
Jeez.
So I guess she just had to let it go.
What the hell?
She must have been so frustrated.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never
Oh,
afford to work as an
dude.
artist again.
What did she do instead?
Yeah, this is why it's
Louisa,
important to
Mother
get this
Serenity
stuff in
Falcone?
writing.
She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body.
Oh, bless.
I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history.
I mean,
it's for
okay,
justice.
that's fair. I get where he's coming from then.
She should at least get credit for her
Yeah.
work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do
I
me
mean,
a
I can
favor?
keep an eye out.
I think I know what you're going
If
to
you want to
ask.
help me find
While
my
you're searching,
friends, I
Could you
can.
just keep your eye
I
out?
can try and help you find some documents. You know.
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
I try
I'll
to play it down. I'm just a cool kid playing it down. You feel keeping it on the down low. Where the hell do I go though? Like actually, like genuinely, like really. Is there anything in the theater for me to see? Like anything? Like anything among the seats? Is there anything on stage? Oh, I can just dip into the back from here. That's cool. I guess. Okay, there's an X here, so I'm assuming that a ladder would come down from there. There's a big old box here. Simone's in there. I wonder if Brady's back. Hey, yo, Brady, you back in your room yet? Oh, so he is.
Need any help?
Homie said, sure, I'll go look for Maya, and he's just
Don't
reading
you
a
wanna
book in
know
the
what
corner.
Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
Ew.
Well, Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was about the theater.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
Good question.
Why would anyone want to talk to you, to
Do
be
you
quite
mind if
honest?
I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Right?
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Indentured servitude is
Maya was
technically a
kidnapped
contract.
from my dressing room after all.
I
just
mean, I
can't help thinking maybe
guess,
they meant
but,
to kidnap me.
Writing is important. You can't just
Talk
take
to you
word of
later,
mouth to
Brady.
court,
Cool
man.
beans.
Where's the damn evidence?
Need any help?
No,
Talk
I
to
didn't
you
want to
later,
talk to you.
Brady.
You betcha.
I just wanted to look at the box behind. I guess that's really like. So that's where the secret passage is. A whole bunch of props and a whole lot of stuff to look at.
It's locked.
This drawer is locked still. Hey Brady, I don't suppose you got a key. I can say I own Gofu's house. Does that mean you take word of mouth? I mean, sheesh. Do I have to pay rent now? You gonna keep my backyard trimmed for me? Tired of cutting that bitch. It grows back too quickly. Is there literally anything back here? Like, did she drop something? Like, keep an eye on the floor. You seem like there's... Oh, is that a shiny? That looks like a shiny, but I can't like take a peek at it. That's literally just nothing. Damn, dude. Just need a ridiculous example. Yeah, I know. And then there's this stupid ass clogged up sink.
This call's priority. Try me
Still on
later.
the phone. Is God forbid she actually manages to wrap up some business within like appropriate amount of time. I can just go back through there if I want to. This is in fact not near. I'm sorry, Bear. You got baited by Twitch. Twitch Senpai is freaking with my categories, man. I did my best, and it was just like, no. No. There will be near a little bit later, though. If you want to stick around. You don't like near. Ew. Oh. Hello? What'd I do? What happened? Something drop? Oh, is that a hook? Well, howdy. Well, boy, howdy. Goodness me. So do I have to tie this thing back up? Nancy's using all of her magical super strength to hoist that massive fucker in the air. Those noises. Cool, a trap door. Progress. How you doing today, though, Bear? Why don't you like Nier? I fucking love Nier. Nancy's good with ropes and tying. Hey, if you ever wanted to know why Ned hasn't broken up with her yet. No, I'm kidding. Jeez. What is this? Oh, lordy loo. You haven't been a huge fan of long-term RPGs for a while? I mean, that's fair, honestly. I've become a casual. I feel you, honestly. It's weird because Nier is pretty much the only long-term RPG I've actually invested myself in like recent times. 8? Oh, this is up here. Okay, that's the exit. But I don't know. There's something about Nier Automata just like captured my attention and managed to hold it. And since Nier Replicant is the prequel, and I'm genuinely, honestly enjoying it so far, I'm really happy to be playing it. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up! Ha ha!
Okay.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
This one?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. Ha ha! The hand is quicker than the eye.
Huh. Huh. Wow. It was the 9S booty shorts. Dude, I didn't even know 9S had booty shorts because I never self-destructed with him before. So what if it just went right back here? It's the Queen of Hearts again.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Right.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
That's like in the middle. That should definitely just be on the right, right? Right? Can't even bring yourself to finish Yakuza? And you're 90 hours in? I know there's a game that's... Oh, that's what it is. Cyberpunk. I'm like 60 some hours into Cyberpunk, and I can't get back to it. Not right. It's just, it's such a huge time commitment. Like, it's cool, but I don't fucking... What if I just, I'll just keep spamming the right one. Oh. Wow.
Congratulations!
Okay.
You beat the magician.
Some people prefer Daddy Nier.
You
are kind of ugly. He kind of ugly in the original. You feel? What the hell is this?
Your audience will be dazzled.
Flash paper. Every magician keeps some handy. Finish it. I don't want to finish it. Ben, you can't make me. Slide the flash trigger ring through your middle finger. Figure A. Use the flint wheel or finger flasher to create the spark. Then throw the flash paper and watch as it ignites. Your audience will be dazzled by the bright light and the puff of smoke. Great for theater special effects, disappearing acts, or any time you need to throw someone off your trail. Caution, flash paper is a pyrotechnical device and should not be used by children without adult supervision. What the hell is the point of that? What do I have that for? Want to go again?
Ladies and gentlemen, step right
up. What that mouth do? Okay. Well, we're okay. Okay. You have a good day. Goodbye, Monty. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. I hope to never see you again. What the fuck? Why did it do that? Oh, Jesus. Is there anything else to do in this basement? He do be dead. He is alive.
This magician needs some first aid. This magician needs some first aid.
That is putting it lightly, Nancy. Very lightly. Ah, I'm sorry. Do you ever just randomly get one of those dry spots out of nowhere? And it just slowly chokes you? All the music, all the drama, all the laughs. I think Monty's come to haunt me, guys. It was nice knowing you. I'm sorry I didn't mute in time for the first cough. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Alright, so it doesn't seem like there's really anything to do down here. I got the flash paper, but I don't know what to use it. Should have had the vaccine. Are you done yet? Can I tap you with my wand?
This calls priority. Try me later.
He's Simone. Just don't do it. Don't do me, baby. Don't do it. Well, dude, where is this caretaker at, though? Like, genuinely. Is there, like... That looks like a door, but I can't go through it. Is like anything in these seats for me? Like, is there a dropped purse from Maya or something? Like, did she drop a wallet while she was being kidnapped? Like, I've got nothing to work off of, Maya. Give me something, damn it. I thought I was making progress when I found that, like, hidden passage thing. But it's just a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Welcome back, Foodie. It's all good. Is like anything in these seats for me? Anything I can steal? Bubble gum.
Ick. 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 Ick.
Can I quarter it? Can I gear it?
Ick.
Can I flash paper the bubble gum? Magic wand the bubble? Well, I can. I have a bubble gum with some... A bubble gum? I have a wand with some fucking bubble gum on the end of it. Ick. Ick. What the hell did I use that for? What was up here again? Oh, hi. Wait, hello. I had no idea I could come here.
Don't
Hello?
touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Hello? Who said that? Oh, hi.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face.
Oh,
I'm
this is
Joe.
the guy on the
I started to
phone.
look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
Absolutely none.
I found the secret passageway all right, but no
Could be
sign of
Foodie.
Maya.
Like,
I can't believe this is happening.
trying to grab like
Well, what
a
about calling the police?
paper
There's an
or
outside line in the
something
ticket
from
booth.
somewhere hard to reach? I don't know. The police don't give a flying bat flip.
Thanks, but I
Smile.
already tried that. Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
Standard procedure. Yeah, apparently, kidnapping doesn't matter. Even if I heard someone screaming for help.
I understand the police can't go chasing after every kid who gets lost at the mall, but this is different.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell him that?
Joseph, my dear,
They
I've tried
say
everything.
It's unlikely that the kidnapper would keep her in the building.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
You're suggesting it must be one of these
It
people?
could even be
Well,
you,
I've only got this one
Joseph.
pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Yeah, you
Are
counting
you
yourself,
counting
mister?
yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere.
Oh, he was.
I'd be
He was.
disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular
That's
suspect.
right. There's the as Maya was headed into the room. There's the 1, 2, 3 testing. Hello.
Sound testing. Yeah,
Tap,
I
tap,
think I
tap.
remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
Yes, sir.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Oh, I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
He do.
Helpful suspects. What more could I
It was
ask
actually
for?
Nancy.
That's the
I
spirit.
myself
Now,
kidnapped her.
What's your plan of
Smile.
attack?
Fuck if I know. I've been around this whole place and literally found jack all.
Operation Bust a Kidnapper is about to begin. Where can I get an insider's guide to
I've already
all
been to the
secret
basement. Monty
passages
broke
this
in my
place?
face.
Try calling county administration. The records
Who?
division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've
Okay.
never found.
Do
As
you have
for
a
the
phone number
original
for
plans,
me?
Not the ones from the 56 remodel.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway,
Okay.
I spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place.
Oh,
so
wow.
let me know if
It's
I
been
can
here
help.
for a while.
You've been a big help already.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
I'll do my best. That's what Thanksgiving is for. Keep them clucky fuckers at bay.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old
Okay, he
beast.
doesn't want me touching him with it. I mean, fair enough. if you'd worked at a place for 40 years and some random chick just comes along and tries to handle up your projector, I'd be a little bit weary too. Let's go out to the lobby. Know what that is? It looks like a projector slide, I guess. Clayton, projector care and operation. Ugh, focus knob. Once the film is properly loaded, see page 77 for film instructions. Adjust the focus knob to clarify the picture. Different film will come into focus at different points. Makes sense. While film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the following. The loops are correct, all rollers are rotating properly, the surface of the film is not being scratched or obstructed, the sprocket holes are not being strained or torn, the projector is not making any odd noise, the film is winding safely and smoothly onto the take-up reel. The image on the screen begins to flicker or the sound becomes warped or any of the above processes begin to fail, switch off the projector immediately. Never leave the projector running unattended. Okay. Regularly cleaning it will keep it running while prevent buildups of dirt from scratching the film. Use a toothbrush to remove built-up dirt and a paintbrush to remove dust from the film pathway. Delightful. Apply methylated spirits to a soft cloth and use this to wipe the film path. Methylated spirits. Ooh, what is this? Projector housing key.
There was a key here. There was a key here.
Can I take it? Can I do something with it?
There was a key here.
Alright, I guess not. Well, that was helpful. We've got non-branded cola. Smile. What's in here? We got a bulb. I'm just gonna steal that. Don't mind me, Joseph. Thank you for your contribution to my greedy pockets. Alright, that's it. All that's in here. He's got his brushes and all his chemicals for clean. Alright, fair enough. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Only cool kids drink it. It's the hot girl summer drink. Can I like bubblegum any of these? No. How about the other side? Can I bubblegum any of the gears there? Bubblegum. No? Okay. Fair enough. Bubblegum. No? Okay. And I can't put this gear in here. I don't know what that would accomplish, but I want to do it. Oh! Hi.
I can't quite reach.
There's a gear there. Oh, can't quite reach. Is that what this is for? Okay, cool. Well, I've got a bubblegum gear. And that goes there? No? I'm not putting it there? Well, what do I have it for? This theater makes you miss Midnight Ghost Hunt? Isn't that still gonna be a thing? It was just like early beta that they gave us, wasn't it? Ooh, he's gone. Let's snoop. Alright, what have you got, Brochonsky? Alert! Citizens of Citizens of St. Louis, it's happening right under our noses. The character of our community is being wiped out. The history of our city is being erased. For nearly 80 years.
County
Oh,
Administration. 314-555-3309.
I don't trust Nancy to write that down, so I'm gonna write it down myself. Smile. Yeah, but it's developing so slow. Patience, Bear, patience. I've been waiting for Dying Light 2, so I feel your pain. They released an AMA on Dying Light 2 this morning, which was pretty cool. The way they talk about it makes me unrealistically hopeful. But they still release updates for their first game, and their first game was really fucking good. So I've got some hopes. I think they'll do it justice. They're talking about how, like, the scope of the game, like, the size of the map is, like, 6. There's either 6 or 9 kilometers. I can't remember. But, that's not even counting for, like, the verticality of, like, rooftops, explorable buildings, and skyscrapers and bridges and shit. For nearly 80 years, audiences have been gathering at the Royal Palladium to see world-renowned magicians, celebrated theater productions, and blockbuster movies. The theater goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis goes down with it. Act now to voice your opposition to this demolition. Democracy is just a phone call or an email away. Fair enough. Can I have some blueprints, Mr. Society of Stuff? Ooh, can I get some candy? Can I yoink some candy? No? That's lame. I wanted some candy. Oh well. Hello. Oh, I only have to 555-309 it? Oh wait, fuck. Hello?
Records, Madeline speaking. Hi. I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Do they have like a projected release time for Midnight Ghost Hunt? She actually put the audacity. At least it's not like elevator music.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be.
Someone yoinked the
see if Charles
floor
knows.
plans? The hell?
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on. Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
So
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all.
Energetic?
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew.
That's not a
I'm
solid
working on some
descriptor, but I
things
hate to
over
break
here
it
at
to
the
you.
Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
5 to 7?
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
What the hell are we supposed to do with that? We call for blueprints. They're like, sorry, blueprints aren't available. We can do an expedited search, but it's gonna take a week. Oh, but it's urgent. Someone's about to die. Oh, well, sorry. That sucks. Yosef, help.
Hey there, Nancy.
Help me, Yosef. Help me. The stuff is gone. Or don't. Help me.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium.
A
Or
raw
send a
palladium.
key to your sweetheart.
Key to my heart.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Ooh, nice.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis
He don't
isn't
have his own
more
little
interested
theater
in
with his brother.
preserving
That's
it.
cute.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place
Your mom
declared
got
a
all these
landmark.
scented candles in this
But
whipped
someone
coffee.
downtown
Ooh.
has been stalling.
That
They're
sounds like
awfully
it
close.
smells good. Damn. What's the
Who
like
is this J.J.
candle
Thompson character
brand?
anyway?
I guess.
Old JJ, owner, visionary, wheeler
Is it like
dealer.
that Deerwood one
JJ
or
loved a
whatever?
magic show. He had this place
I
built
can never
with those
remember.
kind of big spectacle shows.
Oh,
in
Bath
mind.
and Body Works.
JJ also
Oh,
happened
they actually
to love
have
the
a
sight
good
of his own
sense.
mug in the mirror. You can tell by
Wow,
the way
wow,
he
wow.
ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Every time I've tried to smell something from Bath and Body Works, it's just mildly repulsive smile. I'll check out my local one though soon. By soon, I mean whenever the hell Jazzy comes over so that she can drag me out of my room. No, I accidentally closed the door. Hydrate. Ugh. Your mom has like a special eye for this type of shit. There was actually one scent that I remember was really good. I don't know what the hell it was. It was like, you know how like you can smell something and you just get this like wave of nostalgia, but you have no idea what the nostalgia is like for? That's what this scent was. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was like old people, but not old people.
Need any help?
I'm asking everyone.
If that even
where
makes
were you when the
sense.
kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped
Me and my sister
Maya
go, we
and
can't
then
find any good
breezed in
ones.
here
Then my
just
mom
4 minutes
comes
later?
home and has a
Where would I
whole
hide her in
ass
my
cart.
back pocket?
I mean, maybe.
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
If people use the hydrate command too much, you can dehydrate by eating some salt. Just get like a salt lick out, like it's a fucking horse
I picked that up
guard.
from Nicholas. Now please
Be
proceed.
nibbling on that thing.
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding.
Oh no.
It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Talk to you later, Brady.
You betcha.
Is that me? Are you a semi-famous movie star with hordes of teenage girls fawning over you? They put me in a game and I hate it, dude. Please.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller.
Larry and
Don't
Louise.
worry, Vanishing Destiny
You're
is
beautiful.
off. We've got bigger fish to
Huh?
fry.
So yeah, Maya,
So you heard about Maya?
the bitch that got
Of
kidnapped.
course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I don't think
So
we should
she's
get
just
the press into
capitalizing
this
on
before
it.
the police have had a
So
chance to
she's
investigate.
She's
Where
just
are you
using
from?
this to make money.
River Heights.
Of course.
Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights.
Well,
Listen, doll,
excuse me?
I'm from L.A. This ain't my
excuse
first
you.
time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped, ever.
I'm proposing
Also,
a
give
business
yourself
alliance.
some more
You
credit.
scratch my back, I'll scratch
You're
yours.
a lot.
We
Y'all,
don't
you
have to
two
see
are
eye
a
to eye.
lot more likable than Brady Armstrong. He's a piece of poop.
I propose you
Yeah,
back off.
bitch.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? Girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Well, that's ironic because she's got movies
Joseph
and
says
books
the
and
building
video
was probably
games.
locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the
Bits.
kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater.
He's some giga
Care
random.
to comment?
Welcome.
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it? just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
Wow, why are you so mean?
How long have you been Brady's agent?
He's such a
I
bitch.
discovered
Oh
him
my
on
gosh.
an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in
Ugh.
my crown ever since.
Actually, you know what? I can't even judge her.
I'm
I've
asking
craved hot
everyone,
dogs
where
at
were
Stranger
you when the
Times.
kidnapping
I can't
happened?
lie.
Oh, please, Nancy. I was on the phone.
Hot dogs are
doing
timeless,
business.
man.
But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
I think your
I
phone's
hate
about to
her.
ring.
Love ya.
Love you. Love you too, babe. Smooch, smooch. Hope you trip and fucking break your neck. I do love me a good hot dog, man. What can I say? Nothing like a big old wiener. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm like, I've got no direction. Hello? Sirs? Madams? Sirs and madams respectively. Oh wait, no. Just gonna 1 5 2 3 5 5 5 4 4 6 8. Help me, Bass. Oh my God, Foodie, you're right. It's probably the hairstyle.
Hello?
It's a similar
Hi, Bess.
hairstyle.
It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time.
Who the hell is this Bess?
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room to interview him. I guess he wasn't there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition.
This is the best
and they're
voice
holding
actor.
Maya as a
She ain't
bargaining
it.
tool.
No offense.
Terrible. Have you called the police?
I called all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
Should I just like go to bed?
Possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped.
They're not convinced it's a
And
kidnapping.
I just like,
Well, how
oh,
did she
day one.
disappear
I
then?
just realized this is day one.
Alakazam?
Poof.
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a
Poof.
prank, or Maya might have just taken
Alakazam?
off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always
Nope.
travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
At least someone's
Yeah,
concerned
it's been a
about
while
this
since I've been
kidnapping.
so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on.
Thank you, Bash.
Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Well, that wasn't exactly helpful like I was hoping it would be. Who napped the kids? So we don't know. So basically, we just rolled up, and she got. I have no idea what to do in this game, dude. Played it once. That was like 10 years ago. I have no memory of it, and it is not being particularly educational or helpful with its directions. Let me down from this damn stage. Ben did it. Ben, how could you? Why have you done this? Is there literally nothing over here? Is there literally nothing at all? No? Are you sure about that, young man? Can you look me in my eyeballs and say no? Hmm? As I look away. Yes. Yes. No. I'm getting mixed signals here, Ben. I don't know what to believe. I'll let you slide for now, mister. I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Oh, is there anything? Is there anything back here? Did I like somehow miss something? I swear I've been up and down this hallway. Like maybe. I answered something else with the yes. Sure you did. And then something else with the no. But I don't remember. Very interesting, Ben. Very interesting. I'll be taking notes of that for later. Hey, yo, Brady, you got any
help?
Okay.
Talk to you later,
You're
Brady.
useless.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Cool beans. Can I call anyone from here? No. What is the point of this phone besides telling me that a bitch got kidnapped? No, don't. No notable things have happened.
locked.
That shall be determined by the court of law. Smile. Vita, what do I do? I literally have no idea. This downstairs thing, there's nothing downstairs except this weird ass robot. That's.
This magician needs some first aid.
He's dead as hell. And then there's this like lock thing, but I don't know where I would look to find the combination of that. Okay, you know what? Let's look around. Let's keep an eye out. Let's try taking a peek at all the different things on the walls in the theater. And maybe there'll be something that's like, yeah, look, this is a decoration. Frank Chappelle. That's not helpful. Oops, press the wrong button. Dizzy Notion. Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bass gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air. As stagehands covered her with a cage-length curtain, Houdini stepped into the adjacent iron cage. While he was lifted up, Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt 3 feet above the stage. At 2, a cage-length curtain quickly enveloped the magician, but it was not Houdini's voice who shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been. Is there anything talking about hearts or clubs or spades? Thompson staked 50,000 on the challenge. Is that where all of Thompson's money went? He just spent 50,000 betting Houdini couldn't pull off a trick. Why would you bet money against a magician? Like, if there's a magician who's literally famed for doing special tricks, why would you bet against him to do one of his, like, specialties? It makes no sense. Harry Houdini's the king of chains. Zagad the Magnificent. Born in 1874 in Budapest, Hungary, under the name of Eric Weiss, Houdini's family soon moved to Appleton, Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini moved from home. By the age of 13, he began performing magic card tricks under his original stage name, Eric the Great. In the course of his illustrious 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg iron, straitjackets, packing crates, milk coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was also a master of illusion. In 1918, at the Hippodrome in New York City, he made an elephant disappear on stage. Huh. Okay, well, that tells me absolutely nothing that I need to know. He can make the sausage disappear. That is a special trick, Ben. Sana and Smith, acrobatic hijinks. Holiday special. This. Y'all. God, the bag. Featuring Madame. None of these are like actually helpful. No? It's a once in a lifetime event right here in St. Louis. This is the masterfully genius point. Yeah. Let me send a vid. Hey yo, hold up. Wait a second. I've done this. That puzzle is completed. This is just something like I straight up. Joseph told me I could try to fix it, but it's not even letting me look at it. Am I missing something over here? Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Oh wait, is this a different pamphlet? Humans against the destruction of illustri— oh wait, no. Oh, okay, this is a little bit different. Thanks for your interest in Cirque Theater as of today has been instrumental in saving 133 theaters, and the organization boasts 37 chapters nationwide. Even as the movement continues to expand, the need for greater public participation has never been greater. Everyday theaters that have served your nation. Give me actual information, damn it. Please contact our offices. Guess we could do that. 21455. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll take a peek. Bitch. There's nothing I can do over here. Literally nothing on this side. Okay. Don't think you have any sausages, though? I refuse to delve further into the possible joke. I refuse, quite simply. Straight out. Flat out. Refusal. Oh. Bitch. 555 4671. The one in my head, futile. Hello. 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 Can I get through to a live human? Okay, well that's that's never gonna work, I guess. 4357. All right, Ned. Jokes, what are those? I see none. Yeah. I'll keep it to myself.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy.
Hi.
You called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the
Help
24-hour
me,
delay?
Ned. Help
Yeah, she
me.
told me.
I don't know
I
what
have
to
faith in
do.
you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there
You.
were only 4 people in the building at the
Don't
time
give
of
me
the
that look,
kidnapping,
Ben.
besides Maya
Don't
and
give
myself.
me.
Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
Thanks. Sure.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
But for publicity.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high
You're
gear.
not helping me,
There's
Ned.
this cool machine in the lobby
God
that makes
damn it.
souvenir keys. You can make a key in any shape
Ugh.
and call it the key to your heart. I wanted to make one for you. Not that this is any time to think of souvenirs.
Maybe after you solve the case, detective.
Well, besides the fact that I don't have time for distractions, the machine is out of order.
Phew, that's a relief.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nancy Drew, you know the key to your heart would be much too big to carry around on my keychain. I'd probably throw my back out.
Wow.
Good point, Mr. Nickerson.
Anyway, it's the thought that counts.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen
There's no
everything.
way. There's no way he works here for
I could
40
use a
years and
hint.
then just
I'd like to
demolishes the
help Nancy,
place.
but I think you'd better ask Bess and George. My detective
What?
skills have been a little
Okay.
rusty lately.
Bye, Ned.
Be careful.
Fine, I'll call Bess and George then, you worthless ass boyfriend. Y'all got hints? Y'all got games on your phone? Hey, yo.
Hello. It's me again.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh
I've got
god, there's so
George
much to
here,
talk
too.
about.
Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects.
Literally
And-
nothing.
I took Joseph's
Literally
advice
nothing.
and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records? Missing?
She said that a man was in last
So,
week
I mean,
looking
if
at
it's a
them,
man, that
but
kind
they
of
haven't been seen since.
maybe.
Kidnapper? Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them.
To be fair, if
How on earth am I going to find all the
Brady
secret
kidnapped
rooms and passages in
Maya,
this
it's
place
probably
now?
Simone that had him
Not
do
worried,
it.
Nancy. Me neither.
So they'd
You
be
could
working
probably find a
together, you
secret
know?
passage in a paper bag. Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
Thanks, I guess.
Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie. And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame. So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch. Oh. Did you have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy?
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
I don't think it's that
which is
complicated.
exactly why he can't be trusted.
I met Nicholas
I think his
Falcone, the
agent
leader
just
of
wants him
Haddock.
to be cute.
His organization is camped out in front of the theater,
It's not that
demonstrating
deep.
against the demolition.
Not that deep,
What's
lazies.
the deal with
Not that deep.
Haddock?
Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica.
All in favor of men who slay dragons. Say aye. Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you?
So Bess is a hoe.
What in the world is generica?
I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same.
Oh, you mean if it became generic? Like a bar of soap that's just called soap.
Right. Haddock believes that protecting historical buildings is key to preserving our national
Hey Nancy,
character.
how you doing?
Sounds noble.
Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Help! I'm a little stuck.
I don't know,
Nancy,
Ben.
But don't expect us to give you the answers on a silver platter. We wouldn't want to spoil your fun, seeing as how you're a senior detective and all.
This is what I get for choosing senior in a game I've never played.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that
It
J.J.
hurts.
Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible. I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater then.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about
Let me
this
ask for
J.J.
another hint. Let me see if they say the silver platter thing again. If they say the silver platter thing again,
I told him I'd keep
maybe
my
that's
eye
a
out
hint
for
in and
anything
of
that would
itself.
prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if JJ left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did,
That's
I'm
the first
sure
one
they're
you played
gone
with your
now.
sister as a
His kids
kid.
must have cleared
Nice. The
place
first
out
one
when
I
they
ever played
remodeled
was
in
Scarlet Hand. I
1956,
played that with my
a few
mom.
years after he died.
By that
That's
I
when
mean
it
I just
became
kind
a
of
movie theater.
watched.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets. Let's just
True
hope
enough.
this building lives long enough to tell.
Ladies, I need a hint.
Are you gonna
Get
say
to
the
know
silver
your
platter
suspects.
thing?
See if they've got credible alibis.
Okay.
Okay, you two.
Fair
I'll
enough.
talk to you soon.
Keep up the good work,
So just
detective.
dress down the suspects,
you're
I
doing
guess. I guess for now, literally just talk to them. I don't know where Nick went though. Like Nick is just gone completely. Brady says he was at a haircut. Simone says she was on the phone. Joseph was sound testing up here. Oops.
Any signs of Maya?
Gotta go now.
Bye.
No, okay. Can't talk to him about anything. No, don't look at the sign. Go through the curtain. Here, right? Yeah. Ma'am, do you have anything more to say?
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Huh. Samantha Quick, huh? That's funny. I don't know if any of y'all remember any of the future Nancy Drew games, but there's a thief named Samantha Quick. Oops, I just slammed the door in my own face.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Damn, man. What do I do? This is something out of order. Okay, never mind. It's not something at all. It's just a phone that I can look at that says out of order. Very helpful. Yeah, in Phantom of Venice, Nancy impersonates Samantha Quick in order to gain the trust of some international, sort of international. Yeah, actually international. Kinda. They move around the globe as thieves, but yeah. The lobby from Overwatch? Oh, yeah. I kind of see what you mean. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Refill prizes? Alright, there's no point in doing this again, because it's out of prizes. That was the prize we got. What the hell do I use it for? And then this was... I was able to look at this, but all that was down there was that gear. And there's just another gear here for some reason. There's just gears on all of these. One would assume that I should be able to put the gear back here. Like replace it, but I can't. And then again, Nick Falcone is just missing. Did I go down the other hallway to check all the plaques in the wall? I don't think I did. JJ, you gotta... No? Okay. Is there anything at all that would help me with that basement lock? Born in Hannibal, Missouri, Thompson was the fifth son of Jasper Jiminy Thompson and Mary Tally Monroe, while the four older sons followed in their father's footsteps, serving their community as large animal veteran. James Jehoshaphat was born entrepreneur and a showman. At the age of 6, he was already selling tickets to local boys to see one of his older brothers birthing a calf. AJ could attract an audience to almost any event. Oops. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. By the age of 34, he designed and built the Royal Palladium Theater with grand ambitions to make this theater one of the foremost venues in the country for magic acts. He had the stage specially built to attract and accommodate the masters Frank Chappell, Dizzy Notion, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown, the godly magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. Over the course of Thompson's lifetime, the Royal Palladium became world-renowned. After his death, his children carried on the entertainment tradition. The theater remains in the Thompson name today. Well, that's great and all, but how the hell do I unlock the thing in the basement? Magdalena Applewhite. Brigadane. Delightful. Jake Shorewood. I literally have no clue. Is there anything in these dressing rooms that I was missing? Can I not call anyone to distract anyone? Doesn't really seem like it. Is there anything in these boxes at all? Also just doesn't seem like it. Here's the hidden passageway, but there's nothing else there. Can I check that radio? No. In this closet, it's literally just the magic wand. Oh, this is locked? Wait, if I pull the lever, out of curiosity, would that unlock the other wardrobe? The other side of the wardrobe, even? Not in the dark, but better than nothing. No? Nothing? Okay, cool. Fuck, man. I don't know. This drawer over here is locked as well. In Simone's room, we've just got a whole lot of nothing.
How about Fancy Jackson? It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
I think your phone's
Is
about
this
to ring.
bitch
Ciao.
unhelpful as fuck? That's the secret passageway closet. This is just a whole bunch of garbage. Can look at it for some reason, but there's literally like no point in doing so. Again, just like the other area. So much sass in that sentence. I think your phone's about to ring, bitch. I'm very unsure as to what the hell I should be doing. To be quite honest with you. Is there anything down here that indicates what the puzzle's solution is? Music, drama, laughs, witness the wonder spectacle that has all New York abuzz. Amazing Monty. You point at stuff and click. Astute observation. Astute. Like, am I supposed to get this all to be like one suite, maybe? Is there even a diamond on here? There isn't even a diamond there. Got a jester hat, spade, crown, heart, diamond. Jester, club, spade, diamond. It's not on this one. There's no diamond on the middle one. Is there a heart on everyone? There's not even a heart on everyone. Maybe. No. Okay. So there's obviously some sort of fucking combination that needs to be used here specifically. It's just like literally no idea what it is. I suppose Nick Falcone would like to come back at any point. Like whenever he'd like to show his face again, that'd be great. 'Cause he's just AWOL. I have nothing to do. Like I've looked through all his pamphlets already. I've seen what I can see from them. I tried calling his resistance group. You see, even I'm looking at the wall for a pattern for Gad's sake, and there ain't nothing. It's just a bunch of clubs there. There's nothing to do on this counter because there's no like candy or anything I can grab. I can't grab any buckets or cups or anything. So it's like, I'm just not sure what to do. Genuinely. Joseph is just chilling upstairs, being absolutely unhelpful.
Hey there, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Maybe I should try
Chin up.
recalling that like society or whatever. So that button's on. It's weird. I don't want to check that out, but do I like tofu? I've never had tofu before. At least I don't think. Maybe I have and I just don't even know. But yeah, no, I've never knowingly tried tofu. I don't think I dislike it though. I know I've got a whole possible thing. I could set up a whole brand involving tofu. I call these people again. Be like, hey yo, help. Why does the phone do that? That's really weird. Like, it makes the pickup sound like someone's answering, and then it just keeps ringing. See? It does that. Call 911 again? I don't know. It's like a filler food, like potatoes and rice, but more versatile. Yeah, like I know you can, quote unquote, season it with a lot of stuff. Like there's.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive. All operators are busy helping other callers.
I don't know what to do. At all. I have absolutely no idea. This makes very little sense to me. Well. On that note, I say I'll take a little break. I need to use the restroom. And I'm getting a little hungry because I forgot to eat before stream. So I'm probably gonna pop a banana or something. Yeah, sorry we're not like making any progress on this game at all, but like I'm genuinely pretty lost. Yeah, I'm pretty lost overall. Yep. You're fine, don't worry. It's a good thing that you made me a little peckish because I should eat. So yeah, I'll go pop a banana, probably a couple handfuls of nuts or something. I'll be back in a second. Take this time to grab some drinks, use the restroom, whatever you guys gotta do. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll see you again momentarily. Enjoy the music.
Tombstones climbing up the sky to claim the boredom and the whine of the radiator, to freeze the fates that intertwine, unresolved and undefined in this echo chamber. Once you've given up the ghost, just like Lazarus, you'll know there's an operator.
Alright, hello. Sorry. Me back. Alright. So we can figure this dumb game out. Also just fix. I'm just gonna save. I had trouble with the banana and nuts. Nope. I gobbled it down. Absolutely no problems. Danke, Futi, danke. I'm gonna go back to the basement because honestly, I must be missing something with this frickin' Turner combo puzzle thing. It can't be a combination. There's nothing in the entire theater to indicate any kind of combination, you know? Wait. So I tried spades, right? Didn't oh wait, no. Oh my god, did I not try spades? Okay, wait, they all have spades on them. There's spade, dude. I tried diamonds. I was looking at clubs. I hate myself. Fucking holy shit. I've been walking around this stupid ass theater for like 2 hours, not knowing what to do the whole time. It was okay. Whatever. It's fine, guys. It's fine. At least we're making progress, Mile. You like the new names for the voice channels? In G's Discord or mine? Confusion. Nothing to hear here. Nothing to hear here. Mood. Alright, do I have to assemble it before I can turn these pieces? Oh. Oh no, I just clicked the corner. Okay. Yo, Kearney, thank you for the host. How you doing today, baby boy? People can join the hub, and musics will make their own voice channel and text channel. Oh, that's cool. Will delete itself when everyone leaves. That's really cool, actually. That's very neat. Go on top. It's like it goes up. Oh, that does not go there. Popcorn hub, smile. My favorite hub. Popcorn hub is also just known as a theater. Smile. Wait, this doesn't look right here. That doesn't look right there. This is her shoulder. Clearly. This goes here. Oh, that goes there. Cool. Accidentally got it right. Nice. Oh, there we go. Means you would go here. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Online theater. I mean, technically. Smile. Cove hub. That just sounds like a waste of money. Done. Or did.
It looks like the
Haha.
gears are missing.
Ah, I have those. I have those. I'm so happy. I came prepared, man. What is this? A key? Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen a crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous! Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have 50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory. I'm sure you'll agree. And my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous. Would I play a horror game in this style? Like a point-and-click horror game? Sure. I'd be down. Like if you could find me a good one, I'd be very interested, yeah. Lunch lady when? Never. Smile. Certainly a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize as an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership at the theater to your name. In so doing, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. Oh, he signed, actually. I'm looking forward to mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Interesting. Sincerely, J.J. Thompson. So, he technically signed over half this theater to Houdini. I don't know what that tells me, but I've got a key now. Clock Tower is one of them. Clock Tower, huh? It looks interesting. So there's the horror game? Is it? Right. Do I have the right one? Yeah, Clock Tower, 14th September 1995? Oh, you whisper me? Alright, alright. I'll take a peek after stream. Alright, well I have a key. Could it be to that drawer? Ben's just vibe. See, there you go. Ben's just vibing out. He's living his best Benny life.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Right, okay, well, that's great. We did a puzzle and shit, but, the hell does that key go to?
What's the status?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
If Clock Tower is, like, super old, I could probably play that on the, PS1 emulator I have. That would work, I'd assume. What is this key for? Oh, he's back.
How goes the search?
My plump boy is back.
I found some of
Hi,
JJ's
Mindless.
personal
How you
documents
doing?
inside a secret panel in the basement.
You've come just in time.
stand there, start
I
breaking
spent
it
like
down.
2 whole hours just wandering around this theater doing absolutely jack shit. So you have missed nothing. Basically, Mindless, we arrived in this theater. Our friend went to interview somebody. She screamed. We ran into the room and she's gone. And Kidnapper calls us on the phone and is like, if the building gets demolished, your friend gets demolished with the building. So basically, we've got 3 days to find our friend, because this building's about to be torn down in 3 days. Smile.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that J.J. Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Well, besides that,
Yeah,
how's your day going?
J.J. put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And J.J. didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, J.J. had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Which means they don't have the authority
Which
to knock
means
it down.
they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Oh, he's gone.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this.
Hello?
Come to the projection room.
Okay. That scared the shit out of me. It's just like... Hello?
Nancy, take
Can
a
I
look
help
at
you?
this.
Ooh.
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
So we found her. Yeah, found it where?
Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call, and then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way!
Fight the
I've
power.
got to keep
Fight the
searching.
power.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Should have played it in the background. Just get DMCA'd. The whole company gets sued.
Well, I guess you have a point
Okay,
there.
I think we
Go
made
ahead
it through
and
day
use the phone
one.
in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Save again, because this game hates me and I'm afraid of losing progress. Alright. Let's see if we can talk to Brady real quick, though. Ask if where he found this press pass. Because, like, I was literally all over every single inch of this freaking theater, and I did not see a press pass. I ain't see one, no. Oh, okay, Brady's gone. Shimon, do you know where Brady is?
What's the status?
I think
Okay,
your
cool.
phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
I hate this game. Alright, well, Brady conveniently disappeared, so we can't ask his ass about stuff. So I guess we'll just call the cops. Hey, yo, we've got our press badge. Just lying around in the theater. Smile. Be the Brady
St. Louis
Bunch.
Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant
Oh.
Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Why is the name Maya so familiar?
Or
I don't
she
know.
just tossed it.
Maya is very
It's not
serious
exactly
about her work, Sergeant Ramsey.
A
She never
common
goes
name,
anywhere
so
without that pass,
you've heard it in
and
other
she would
forms of
not
media.
willingly leave it behind.
Is the
Probably
pass
ring
damaged
bells.
in any way?
No,
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
These cops is
I'm
useless.
sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority
Also
of
could
missing
be
juveniles disappear
futile.
of their own accord.
Because
and
I
they
saying
reappear when
it's
they're
Maya
good
and
and
Miguel a
ready.
lot.
You have to believe
I say a lot,
me.
but I was saying
Maya
it
would
once in a
never
while
play
here
this
and
kind
there.
of game.
It's Maya.
Nicholas
It's
Falcone
Maya.
said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
What they
Nicholas
will do
Falcone?
next, you
Is he involved in
never
this?
can tell.
Are you involved with him?
Hadit is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to
enjoy the
him.
tea.
I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
Interesting.
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadit is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye.
Wow.
Nick Falcone is a real operator, and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon.
I mean, I
here with
doubt
this whole Royal
Maya's
Palladium thing and let
in
him
with
make
Nick
money in a
Falcone.
bunch
She
of
would have
jumps.
told us.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada, yada, yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Damn.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
It sucks.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Boris Johnson said, let bodies pile high in their thousands rather than order another lockdown. I would like to imagine, I would like to hope that that quote is taken grossly out of context. I would like to pray that the original sentence is something more along the lines of, I would hope that bodies don't pile high in the thousands because, financially speaking, our government would rather not order another lockdown. Now, is that optimistic? Yes. But I can hope that he's not a piece of shit. Oh.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
You heard the whole thing? Yeah, man, screw this place. I mean, the people who are trying to papa. I wasn't laughing at you, that really sucks. I was laughing at the game. So, Prime Minister Boris Johnson did say bodies could pile high during heated lockdown discussion, BC told. India had such a large spike with the mutant strains, it now breaks culture laws and burns bodies on mass funeral pyres at night. Yeah. We're talking about a multi-adulterer, compulsive lying sociopath. Can we reinstate adultery as like a crime? Because it's like, if people want to have prostitution as a crime, like, okay, Miss Thane, it's illegal for you to go sleeping around and get paid for it. Can we make it illegal for old fucking creepy ass men to be doing that too? Like, hello? Like, it doesn't sit right with me that people like that is the one thing that I really dislike about the whole like sex work argument, is that men can be strippers and escorts and just sleep around with whoever they want, but like it's like ugh. 127,000 people are dead in the UK. At least that did happen. Creepy old dude is listening to our phone conversation. I don't know how he heard both sides of the conversation, considering you were on the only outside line, but during a heated talk and now he's denying it. Yeah, I'm sure he is. If we had a general election tomorrow, he'd get elected. It's really ugly because that whole football thing happened and Boris was like, "Oh, I won't have any part of that." And literally those few words saw, like, jokingly or not, so many people were like, "Oh, okay, I guess it's time to back Boris." And I have to wonder how many people think that unironically off the back of that. It's worrying. It's genuinely worrying. I don't know, man. Capitalism is just a corrupt system from the ground up. They just want the little people, us, to work our asses off until we drop dead so that they can make profit. Oh, fun fact. You guys want to hear a fun fact that I learned about the US military recently? This one's fun enough to go into a just chatting screen. All right, this is a great one. This is a good one. So you know how the US military has like billions of dollars in budget, right? You know how we've got such a huge fucking budget. Strongest military on earth, right? Yeah. So apparently what happens is they don't actually spend all the money in that budget. But what they do is they take perfectly good unused equipment that they bought so that they could meet the budget, and then they burn it. They just burn it. So, you know, couple of brand new Jeeps, for instance. Buy some new Jeeps to drive around, you know. Get from point A to point B. And you're done with them. Or you damage a tire even. You damage a tire. Burn the Jeep. Burn the Jeep. I was going through a lot of threads yesterday. From a few ex-soldiers. And this is a very common thing. I know, but Dev? Sorry, Demi. See, there I go again, mixing the two DE names. I'm sorry, apologies. Like, I get that, Demi. I get that. But then here's where, like, all the arguments about, oh, we can't reallocate funds because that would dip into what our military needs. The military doesn't need it. It's the same thing with the Navy. The Navy reserves as much fuel as they possibly can to just keep getting their fuel budget. But then, right around the time that it would come for them to have their budget renewed, They basically fly their planes around as much as possible so that they meet the fuel budget. They're just wasting money. They're just wasting money. Like, they're just absorbing as much money as they possibly can. I would have thought that the Americans would at least sell it to make money. $721. $721 billion. Pardon me, I missed a few zeros there. It's ridiculous. Exactly, Nancy. Exactly. They're adding to the pollution. Which you want to know something funny? If you burn a bunch of toxic plastics, that's gonna make people sick. And guess what happens? If local villages and or soldiers get sick, they'll have to seek healthcare. American healthcare, because that's all that's available to them. Oh my god, more profits because American healthcare is a fucking scam, dude. It's disgusting. Your military budget is basically the entire UK budget. I will never again have any respect for anyone who argues that we can't dip into our military budget because we need it for the military. Imagine if we actually spent that money on healthcare instead. Imagine if we took even just like a fraction of that 721 billion and put it to literally anything else to better our economy, our jobs. Like, if we shaved off like 21 billion out of that 700 billion that's not being used, apart from like burning up old supplies, we could have livable wages. Isn't that a novel idea? Anyway, sorry, super sidetracky there. But it's like, how ridiculous is that? Exactly. Most of our military spending goes to keeping ancient systems and equipment working. It actually costs less to replace our entire military for infrastructure than it does to maintain it. Literally. I saw so many people yesterday. Wrong scene. My bad. I saw so many people yesterday talking about how, like, literally so many squadrons and platoons would just, like, if they had the slightest damage done to like a $30,000 Jeep, they would literally just burn it and buy a new one because they could. Like, when you're raised your entire life with the mindset that you shouldn't waste anything, it's deeply insulting. It's just deeply insulting to think about. Yeah, the chat resets, Futile. I don't know why it resets when I do this scene, but it likes to reset. A livable wage? Think of all the primo gems you could buy with that. I could have had C6 Hu Tao by now, man. Planning a funeral is such a dreadful pain. Wouldn't you rather just stop the demolition? Oh, that's cute. They bought me a funeral wreath for when Maya gets crushed to death inside the broken theater because we can't find her and rescue her in time. Smile. Isn't that nice of the kidnapper? They're just so forward thinking. NHS budget for this year is 159 billion, but that also takes into account people paying higher taxes but not paying for healthcare. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I get that one of the... that it's like America boasts about our military to like try and keep world peace. Which, like, fair enough. You gotta have bigger guns than the other guy so that the other guy doesn't try to fucking kill everyone for his own sake. But simultaneously, our guns ain't that big. They ain't that great. Like, it's such a waste. It's such a waste. Remember the nuke scare with Kim Jong-un?
Priority
Again, bitch? Oh, Mugway. Oh, Mugway. I hate this lady. Brady, are you here? You here, Brady? Brady armchair, Strawn? No? Okay, cool. Anything new? A day later? $1 spent, $1 earned, or something like that? No? Oh. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, exactly, Demi. Exactly. That's literally also the counter to what I just said. Because it's like, we've we've given so many people help that they've never wanted, you know? Like, there have been so many situations where the US has inserted themselves in to help, and then after we're done helping, we just leave them with the cleanup. Just like, okay, well, now that like 5 of your most prosperous cities have been bombed to absolute shit, and your commerce is destroyed, and your economy is in flames, have fun, good luck. You can rebuild it. It won't be that difficult. Bye. Like we just dip. We just dip when we're done. It's disgusting. Let's call the police again and see if they're ready to be police. If I recall correctly, Russia has missiles that US anti-missiles can't defend against.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order they will receive.
Oh my god, bitch. Why is this game so confusing, man? There's literally no one around. Should I go talk to Joseph, I guess? Oh, hey, missing persons posters. Got, she's a Vietnamese, 5'5", 127, complexion, part oily, part dry. I'm sorry. If I was ever put on a missing persons poster and they described my complexion as part oily, part dry, I would rather stay missing. Don't bother finding me. If I'm just part oily, part dry to you, just fucking kill me. Kidnapper, just tear me down. I don't even care. Reward for information leading to Maya's safe return. Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie, Vanishing Destiny, whose national premiere has been postponed due to this unfortunate turn of events at the Royal Palladium. Oh, Brady, you're so selfless. You're giving signed posters. Wow. Hey, Kimothy, how you doing? Look for the girl with the half oily face. It would be nice if no one had missiles, but that's impossible. Yeah. In a perfect world, people would just be good and not be at each other's throats and not be holding missiles and nuclear weapons over each other's heads. Imagine that. Imagine. Maya.
Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Like a prehistoric cookie. Joseph.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy.
Joseph.
It's disgusting.
Well, why didn't you throw it out then?
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just
Last
did this
to
to scare
arrive. Hola. Hello, hello. What was you playing? Footy, can you shout out? Can you shout out? Thank you. Ooh, Stardew Valley, nice.
Like I'm not scared enough?
What season
like
you
I don't
in?
know time is running out?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning.
How much progress you made?
I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Ants on a picnic. So the press is... Okay.
Where did those
Oh, you've just
missing
finished
posters
Winter
come
Year
from?
5. Nice.
I can't say for sure, but
I've
I can
honestly
make
never
an
made it
educated
past
guess.
Year 1. I always get sidetracked, and then I don't go back to it. And then I'm like, oh, I should do it again. But I forgot what was happening and what I was doing and the current people and stories and stuff. So I'm going to start over. And I start over, and then I stop again.
Are you thinking of a certain
Hey, you might be
Hollywood
addicted. Nothing
agent
wrong
we
with
know?
that. If you've
Can
got
you
a fun
believe
game
the way
and
she
you play the
diverted
hell out
all
of
the
it, more
attention
power
away
to
from
you.
Maya
I'm
and
glad
used the
you've got
poster
something to
promote
enjoy.
Brady is the big hero. This shouldn't be happening.
I don't know.
It's
Part of me
all
wants to
backwards.
stream Stardew someday, but I don't know if I'd keep up with
The
it.
police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for
it's
using
one of those things.
extreme
I'm interested in
tactics
it,
to further
but
his political
I don't know.
causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his
It's a hella
headquarters?
cute game, though.
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
All right, fair
Gotta
enough,
go
I
now.
guess.
Bye.
Of how urgently Nancy says she's got to go. She's just having this conversation. It's a natural, normal conversation. And she's like, I gotta go now, bye. All right, enjoy the the lurk, Hope. I hope
Nancy,
you have...
what's the 411?
Oh my god, I can't talk. And I hope you have some good food. I'll see you around, Hope. All right, Demi, safe travels.
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of
Look.
activism 101.
Look at Doc.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. We got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I mean, it doesn't really
I
sound
am not
like
an
he has.
eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
The temporary disappearance.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth, Nicholas.
All right, Officer Nancy, chill out,
That's
will
how.
ya?
That's
I'm
how
on
you.
your side.
That's how you convince the youth to behave and not do crime. Be in with the law and down with the truth, yo. That's what's all the cool
I'm
kids
asking
like.
everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Looks like there's
I was
one army
outside,
TikTok guy you get.
harnessing
Show
public
me.
outrage. Ask anyone.
Anyway.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had
Chill
it's
out,
about
Nancy,
action, not
jeez.
paperwork.
Catch you later.
On the flip
You're
side,
not cool, Nancy. Someone lets you kidnap them. I don't think that's kidnapping. Yeah, that's just like, that's just a plan. How many posters, man? All printed out, nowhere to go. So, are the police like actually taking this seriously, or nah? I can't tell. Should I call those people again? Society people? Oh fuck. 555-3309. Y'all gonna answer? Y'all gonna give me some blueprint? No? Okay. I don't know what to do with this game, man. Teacher, give me more directions. More. I need more. I don't got a checklist. I have no idea what to do. Oh. Not feeling too great right now, so I'm headed to bed. Love you lots. Love you lots. Alright, Kim, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. I'll hope to see you around soon. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'll sleep. It's catching on. Oh. What a pity. Where the fuck are we up to? We're on day 2 now. That should
Have you seen the
hopefully
posters?
help.
Aren't they fabulous?
They're great. They're beautiful.
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
Yes. Thankfully, she's photogenic.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's on the poster. It says she's
Hairpin?
missing. So what's your issue?
No.
Brady's out plastering those
No,
posters all
no,
over St.
no.
Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Press conference.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's
Oh.
commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath
Thank you,
was
Nancy. I
awful,
forgot to do a
wasn't
quick recap. Oh yeah, it was awful.
What do you know about that?
It'd be
wreath?
crazy if you ordered
I
it
had it moved out
yourself.
front for the press conference. We
Oh,
want the
wow,
press to know
okay.
just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I
Oh my
think
God,
your
she's
phone's about to
obnoxious.
ring.
Bye now.
Okay. Hate this, but all the more fabulous. Is there anything new here? Doesn't really look like it. What is even the point of being able to look down there? Is it literally just like for the HER cup? The HER cup? Anything new back here? Doesn't really look like it. So Brady's out right now. Brady's not out right now.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony.
Talk to
It was
Nick
the balcony.
again. Okay. I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger
Well,
here.
Please,
interesting.
Nancy, it's not me.
Oh, really? Is somebody operating you by remote control?
Examine the iPad.
It's Simone.
Apple.
She's relentless.
Apple help.
I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
Are you?
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head, just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
The basement. The balcony. The lobby. The secret passageway. The theater. Yeah, okay, Brady. Sure, Simone's just puppeting you along. Oh my god. So, talk to Nick again.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Oh, that's right. He was looking for her number. Okay.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here. Mrs. Mueller,
Ooh.
Armstrong.
Wait. I've got to get ready. Keep standing there reading this fucking book. I know, right? So wait, if... Just real quick, let me pop over to Simone's door room. Because if she's out there with Brady, then that means I can check her shit. Alright, Simone, what you got in here? Got a bobby pin, very nice. Maybe I can pick that lock on the drawer in what's-his-name's room. What's in your bag, bitch? What's in your bag? Hand over the goods, woman. Camera. Ugh. If you ain't broke, then take our tours. This is Chuck's Fried Chicken. Oh, Chuck's Fried Clucks. I just thought it was chicken. Okay. Same. Me right here, looking at this game. Oh, hi. Wait, what's this? Oh, is this a press pass? This was in the basement. Did they take a picture of the press pass in the basement? They did. Oh. Ah. So they just fucking toured the whole building with the press pass. How obnoxious is that? What else we got? Ode. Jake's Talent Farm. Actors, actresses, singers, dancers, you name it, we've got it. Okay. Unlike Ramos, producer, Aspect Ratio Studios, TV, film, media. Mama Centric's Wellness Garden, specializing in aromatherapy and other holistic remedies. Ezekiel's Martini and Sushi Bar. Ooh. Ginger's 24 Flower-ama will arrange all your innocent flirtations. Funeral wreath style A, ribbon RIP. She paid $300 to get that funeral wreath that we saw in the front. That's not even, well, it could be from the kidnapper, but she's the one who ordered it. So either she's the kidnapper and she's trying to like make a show of this, or she's just a complete bitch and trying to make a show of this. There's no two ways around it, I guess. Georgie Bear. Georgie Bear. Okay, you know what? We're writing this one. We're gonna give Georgie Bear a little call. Fucking smoochified on that paper right there. Shirt size 17. Shoe size 14. Oh my god. He's got a 14 wide shoe? Jesus Christ. Alright, 213 555 3699. Yo, big boy. Got them big ass feet. So is that everything in her wallet? I don't think we have the code for her PDA. Everything? Anything else on here? Check. 1965, I could try that. That chicken picture is really random. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not even... Oh, it's not even a... Wait, what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused. This is a rather peculiar puzzle. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get it to be stars on the bottom row. With something in the center? You know what they say about men with big feet? Big shoes, big toes, big toenails. That was a devolution of the worst kind. We are a failure as a species. Alright, it turned out it was 813. Alright, calendar, what you got? Stevie Paramount Pictures, the lunch date, Brady, pickup dry cleaning, Brady final shoot, cast party, emails from Scoopin' Guy. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movie since I was like 14. To this day, I still think your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug, but who knows, maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. I'm in college at Washington University now, and I'm planning to go to your premiere at the Royal Palladium. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you for an article I'm writing for my school paper. You're very busy, but could I stop by your dressing room afternoon? The premiere, I only have a few questions. The interview would only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write back. Yours sincerely, Maya Nguyen. That's the message from Maya. Hi Maya, sure, I'd be happy to meet with you, as long as we provide any and all photos of me for the article. Also, we need to get a full page ad for Destiny in your school paper. You spoke to advertising, and they claim it's past the deadline. Can you pull a few strings? You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What do you say? Looking forward to meeting you. Ciao, Brady. Welcome back, Jazzy. Well, hello, Nancy Drew. Oh, it's just win-win? Wait. Oh, okay. When? Maya when? Dear Mr. Armstrong, thank you for being so generous about your time. As far as your ad goes, I checked with the advertisement guys and they say a deadline's a deadline. Sorry! But don't worry, I'm sure the premiere will sell out. I know tons of people who are going. I'll stop by your dressing room in the afternoon for the interview. See you then. Sincerely, Maya when. When. Sorry. You literally just told me no end sound and I did it anyways. Dear Brady, my friend Linda said you did all your own dance moves in Dr. Salsa. Is that true? If it is, that's really cool. You were so good in that movie. I watched it 4 times in one day. Will you ever do another movie with Tracy Martin? She's so cool. Right back, XOX. Brady, I've written you 22 emails and I haven't heard anything back. Teen Style Magazine says you care about your fans and you're not stuck up. So what's your problem? If you don't, write back. If you don't, I'm going to join Leif Jenkson's fan club instead of yours. Your #1 fan, Desi. I'm writing because I read an article in PewQ magazine that said sometimes men who have ponytails are really just trying to cover up a bald spot. You don't have a bald spot, do you? Please tell. I promise I can keep a secret. Your biggest fan, Xena. You've heard some people say when and some say when, so you don't know which it is. Fair enough. Hey Brady, what's up? I'm wondering what your next movie is going to be, but I'm also wondering, can you play the guitar? I think you should start a band. I'm in a band. We're called Senator Spanky. Cool, huh? You should be in one too. I bet you'd rock. Well, I gotta start my homework. Right back. Hi Brady. As far as dudes go, I'm probably your #1 fan. I'm also a young actor, 12 going on 13, and I'm wondering if you have any tips for me. How did you get discovered? Please help me. Sincerely, J.R. Stetson. P.S. Do you think this is a good stage name? P.P.S. Your ponytail is so cool. What kind of hair gel do you use? These fans are so annoying. To be honest. I think we're finally done. Ooh, Georgie Bear. Georgie Bear, thank you for your message. I miss you too, sugar. Can't talk though. A lot is happening here. I'm a genius. I'll tell you all about it when I get back. Love your Simonster. Hi, Carol. Listen, something's come up and we won't be flying out of St. Louis tomorrow as planned. I'll get back to you when I know something definite, but for now, just cancel that flight, will you please? You're gonna email me 22 times? I suppose I can forgive you. I forgive you in advance, you're clear. But only for 22 emails. You go 23, 1 over, young man. You're donezo. I'll call the coppers on you. And I know where you live. Well, at least, wait, do I know where you live or where you lived? I don't even know it. I can't remember if that was your old address or your new address. Cecil, things are going better than I could have hoped for. The premiere is off for now. The news is spreading like wildfire. Tell Rhonda great work. Things are going better than I could have hoped for. The news is spreading like wildfire. Tell Rhonda great work. Interesting. Listen, Cecil, have you been brushing Miss Sparkles? I checked in with her this morning on the webcam, and she looks awfully bedraggled. She's a very sensitive cat, Cecil. She hates to have a bad fur day. If she's traumatized when I get home, you'll be sorry you ever met me. Thanks for getting me in those contact sheets so fast. The black and white glossies for Destiny definitely may need another airbrush. Interesting. You did not win a new egg shuffle, Futile. Don't lie to me. Don't even tease me. Don't even. No, you didn't. There's no way. What? No. Are you sure? Are you sure it didn't just say thank you for entering? Hey Ben, do you want to be a mod? Hey Ben, do you want to be a mod? I just have a recently opened up position. You know, I think you'd be a really good addition to the mod team. I don't know who this Futile guy is, but like, you know. I don't know how he got a mod badge or how he's held on to it for so long. It's the only other mod you agree, Jazzy. Ben for mod 2021. Alright, so those were some interesting emails, though. She's talking about how this is going better than she could have hoped. Which is kind of weird. Kinda weird champ, dude. Kinda weird champ. It's so sad. Benamod 2021. Confirmed. How about this hairpin? Yes, sir. Nancy can work a hairpin. Alright, what the hell is in here? Stage Technician's Guide, the Royal Palladium Theater. 1, 2, you know, I'm gonna write that down. Ben has to earn it by winning a round of golf. No, it has to be with the shapes turned on, Ben. It has to be golf with your friends, shapes turned on, zero gravity, bouncy ground. That seems fair. Control board operation preparation. Be sure the control board power is activated on the numbered keypad. Enter the 6-digit security code for the Houdini chance. Information is listed on page 73. That's the code. Or wait. Press the left and right fader power button to bring the power to the fader switches. When cued by the performers, lower the 2 iron cages to the stage floor. Moving the left and right fader switches down to their lowest position. After the cage reaches the stage floor, press the magnet button to attach the tunnel columns to the cage bottoms. After both performers have entered the cages, move the fader switches up slightly to raise the cages 3 feet above the stage floor. The tunnel column will still be attached to the cage bottoms, although you will not see them. They are hidden by mirrors. On your cue from the performers, press the trapdoor button to open the trapdoors. This is a lot of steps. You can come back here later. I'll get the Iron 9. Is that a golf club? I have no idea, Ben. Probably? I would assume so. That sounds very golfy, so I'll nod my head and agree with you. Iron 9, smile. Iron 9. Iron 9.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time.
Hello?
Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
This bitch has to be in the fucking... the thing. Nancy, move your ass faster, you fat bitch. Get up. Hello? Where's Joseph? How weird. So someone just like left me a message? I guess. Huh. Joseph's been doing we thought Joseph was working this entire time. He's been doing crossword puzzles on the slide. The sly. Shame on you, Joseph. I'm gonna go break your projector now. Because it's what you deserve. Hee. Okay. Wait, what if can I put this in? Boop. Focus, bitch. Ah, I fucked it. Is that focused? There we go. Let's go out to the lobby. Wow. Focus on me.
Focus on me.
I should switch the power off.
Maybe so. Alright, so we've got a thing in there now. Focus on me. This is all this, precious. I was getting into that. Oh. You got some entertainment, Hunter. Oh. It ends too quickly, low-key. That makes me sad. What the hell is all this? I remember. Oh, here we go. 121 192. Yeah. Oh wait. What? Did I do that right? Obviously not. Ah. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. Okay, maybe I should go. Maybe I'll go back and read that book again, actually. Because now I can fiddle with this thing. Hydrate. How the game so far? I got lost in the theater for like 2 hours wondering what the hell to do. Well, that's fine. How hot is it where I am right now? 76 Fahrenheit. Is it 76? The weather's pretty decent right now. It is 76. 79 and sunny. It's sunny. Oh my god. It's hot in Chicago. Dude, I'm telling you, Jazzy. Weather here is ridiculous. Like, we got highs and lows like no one's ever seen before. We can have the hottest days and the coldest nights. We're like what a desert is in fiction. Gotta go to supper. Happy sleuthing. Thanks for stopping by, Nancy. I hope you have a good supper. I'll see you around. Alright, so, wait, how does this work? Press the left and right lanes to bring power to the fader switches. Maneuvering the iron cages when cued by the performers, lower the two iron cages to stage floor by removing under the lowest position. After the cages reach stage floor, press the magnet button to attach the tunnel columns to the cage bottoms. Move the fader switches up slightly. Then press the trapdoor button. You must depress the lock switch after all stage manipulations have been completed in proper order, as this will lock all elements in place. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do that. Why are you yelling at me, Jazzy? Have a good nap on her. I'll see you around, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I think probably... Oh, I was gonna say, you know, when I hit the 3-hour mark, we'll swap over to Nier, but... We've hit the 3-hour mark. It's fine. Smile. I didn't even realize an hour had passed, dude. Okay, so... Magnets, move them up. You. Right. Okay. That is how do I lock it in place? I'm very confused. Fine, I'll look at your freaking dog in the pets channel. I just want to do this stupid puzzle first. You're so needy. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, it's right there. It's so cute. I thought it was gonna be that demon spawn Paco, but it's your good one. It's the good one. It's the one I love. Look at his little thing. Oh. I'm gonna come over just to meet this pet. Paco's gonna be like, oh my god, hi, and I'm gonna ignore that dumb little devil bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ignore him. But I wanna, oh my god, I love that dog. I love the fur patterns. It reminds me of my old dog a little bit. He's so precious. He's so precious. You wanted to put Gofu in a, you wanted to put me in a onesie, but it's too hot. Diplomatic immunity. Is that even diplomatic? I don't think that's diplomatic. Weather immunity. Did I succeed? Like, is that is more than 3 feet off the ground, or is it 3 feet off the ground? I can't even tell anymore. So like it said to turn those on, and then I lower those all the way down. Then magnets. Then I raise them slightly. And then trapdoor. And then lock the system. Which would be that switch, would it not? But then it resets. I don't get it. Leave it on and try to walk away. Magnets, go up, trapdoor. Also, hello Yuki, hope you've been well. Back off. Oh, now it's staying lit. I'm offended. I thought I had to... Well. That's interesting. I screwed it up. Mr. Armstrong, shut up. Shut up. No one cares about Brady. Brady's a little bitch. What is this? Oh. What the hell? You literally cannot see that at all. Yeah, 1 second. I just wanna get a good view of this from like the middle of the theater. How does that even... How the hell does that work? Hello? They said it's hidden by mirrors, but how is the mirror reflecting what's behind? When you want Nancy to say, that looks right, and she just refuses. I know, right? It's so difficult to tell when you've done a puzzle, like, correctly or not. What is down here, pray tell? Hi. Oh, hi.
Maya!
Those are some toes. Oh. Hello. Not to alarm anyone, but I'm slightly locked in. Oh, there's a trapdoor on the floor, though. This one leads into stone corridors. What's this way? Generator? Oh, it has a little lift. That's cute. I don't want to go on that just yet, though. What is this?
These pieces won't budge.
I don't think I have anything that can help with that. Alright, I guess we'll take that up. So bye now. And this leads where?
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
Knock knock. Oh, it's me.
It's Nancy.
Gotta get ready for bed. Goodbye. Goodbye, Vanny. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. I expect 22 emails by morning. Yappa. I'll see you around, dude. Have a good one.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
The magician's room.
The magician's room.
I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
Oh, that's
I found
sad
the door,
for you.
but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Yeah, oh.
Here, try this.
Oh, hi. Okay. Goodbye. Homie just had WD-40 in his back pocket, ready for me. Would it count if it's just the same email 22 times? I'd accept it.
This should loosen things up.
Alright, it's been WD-40'd. Boop, boop. Yeet. Oh God. Okay, there we go. I did it. What the? She was literally just here.
Her shoe.
How fast is this kidnapper, dude?
She was just here.
This reminds you of Unblock Me, an old iOS game that you used to play all the time. I had a board game version of that, like, slider puzzle, Jazzy. It was literally just like a parking lot type thing. You had to try and fit the cars in and out. Magic Secrets, Volume 4. Phantom Message. Set a sharpened pencil and a small sheet of paper on your magician's stand and select a volunteer from the audience. After turning back, ask the volunteer to write a message on the sheet of paper with the pencil. As soon as she is ready, you pick up the sheet of white paper while making a point to look at it, crumple the paper into a ball, and to the amazement of the audience, you make it explode into a ball of flame. Then you produce a deck of cards from your pocket and set it on your magician's stand. The volunteer picks a random card from the deck. Explain to the volunteer that their written message has risen from the ashes and will make itself known. Take the sharpened pencil and begin to rub the face of the volunteer's card gently with the side of the pencil tip. Within seconds, words begin to appear on the card. It's the exact message the volunteer had written on the sheet of paper. So this is just teaching us about pencil rubbings, I think. And here's the flash paper, which we already have. Feeling the hidden message. Card shit. 10th card, flash, trigger, flash, papers, stack of 9 card. That's a whole lot of stuff. So, what happened to Maya, dude? It was literally just here. A guillotine. Yikes. That don't look like no prop. The fuck? We've got this. Oh, that looks like the exit. Okay. Anything else in this room? There's a big old chest here. What's in here? How fun. We've got flowers and swords and
Rubber
gloves.
is shockproof.
Okay. Don't know why you needed to take a note of that, Nancy. I'm glad. Happy for you and your rubber being shockproof. What is this? Oh, this is just... Oh, fuck me. I have to... Oh, no. What have I done? Ah! I've made a terrible mistake. I should not have gone out this way. How the hell did I solve it the first time? This is gonna take too long to remember. I'm just undoing everything I did. Alright, JK, it's fine. Alright. Let me back in. My bad. Didn't realize that was taking me out that way. What's this way? Oh. Oh, that's like... Oh, that's what that giant thing was. I didn't even notice that line. Why is the music all dramatic? Stop opening the damn door, Nancy. The fuck is this?
The gate is electrified.
Keep this door open. It will automatically lock if it closes. Thanks, Joseph Hughes. So I assume to touch that I need the gloves? Oh my god. Let me out. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Alright, cool. Well, we're free from that, whatever that was.
Oh, Nancy! Hey!
Hi!
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow! Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
Yeah, screw you, dude. How long is this game, actually? How close am I to the end? It's like if I'm close to the end... I'm on day 2. Granted, day 3 could be like the longest. I'm assuming there's gonna be a day 3. Hey yo, Sergeant Ramsey, I found me a shoe.
St.
Louis Police Department.
33 days, it's not
Missing
that long.
persons unit,
Okay.
please.
Maybe I'll try to finish it in one go
Missing
then.
persons, this is Ramsey.
Sergeant
Fuck
Ramsey,
you.
it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found
No.
her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right.
Hi, you're
What
so
have you got
funny,
for me?
Sergeant.
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you
I
think
touched
the
a
kidnapper's
thing.
been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help
An
is on the
available
way, Miss.
car.
Great. Bye.
Alright, cool. Okay. I would have suggested a photo, Nancy Drew, to be honest. Eustacia and Dropov. 813-555-3247. 3 hours. I'll do the phone call with Eustacia, and then I'll swap over to near replica. Cause I really want to do some stuff with 813-555-3247. And then we can finish off this, Nancy. Either this week or next, I don't know.
Yes, hello.
Welcome
Hello.
back,
Is
Filthy.
this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that
Well,
help?
Do you know what happened to his half?
IP, I
Did he
guess.
sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat, Mr. Stupendous, not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume.
Interesting.
Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know
Well-
it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacques repair. Dear Eustacia.
I don't know why I keep writing down these numbers. It makes them available in the
202-555-5000.
whatchamacallit.
Thanks, Mrs.
And the caller
Andropov.
ID
You've been a
thing.
great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Yeah. I love her. All right.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis.
Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain.
I don't got the time for that,
Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations.
Yeah.
The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to
someone
me at the
who's
Royal Palladium?
overlooking?
I certainly can't send you the document itself.
What am I trying to say?
It's a historical artifact now.
Someone who's willing to help? I don't know. So many people are just like, well, that's unfortunate.
It's 1330
Sorry that your friend is
Washington
gonna
Avenue,
die
St. Louis,
now.
Missouri, 63101.
Be sure
Please send the package in care of Nicholas
to invite
Falcone
me to the
or myself,
funeral.
Nancy Drew.
Goodbye.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout.
Thank
You
you for
might
looking
just
tired as
be a
fuck. Shut the fuck
lifesaver.
I always look like this. I always look like this, Janard. I always look like that. How you doing?
Thanks so much. Bye.
Okay. You saying tired in combination with me talking in that guy's voice just made me yawn like a motherfucker. Something about doing that like slow drawling voice just makes me... Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking like him. And apparently that shit is just making me yawn. Literally every time I try to imitate his voice, I just yawn. Doing good, just got back from the gym. That's what I like to hear. Have a good time, dude?
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in that
yeah.
magician's room under the stage.
You found her? Oh, that's great.
Well, she's gone now.
Where is she now?
By the time I got
Again.
through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
No, there was pizza and there was a shoe and yep.
I think the kidnapper moved her, but they left some evidence behind.
Evidence? That should interest the police.
I
called
did.
them?
I did. I'm doing my citizen's
they
duty.
said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Make sure they check that magician's
Joseph.
secret room.
I love how convenient it is that Joseph was just like chilling there waiting for us, you know?
Don't
Like, he
touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
He was just there with WD-40 for our exact situation. Homie is where he needs to be. Hey, all the protesters are gone. Not to kidnapper demands 50K. The St. Louis Police Department received a call yesterday demanding 50K for the return of Maya Nguyen, a 19-year-old Washington University student. Stunning development marks the first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, the police have been reluctant to label Nguyen's disappearance a kidnapping, as there's been no evidence that the girl was taken by force. Nguyen, a reporter for the university's Student Life newspaper, was at the theater to interview Armstrong for an article. Call came in at 4:36 yesterday afternoon due to a voice distortion device. The police are unable to determine whether the caller was male or female, but they were able to trace the call to a payphone in Granite City. According to early rumors, the alleged kidnapping was motivated by a fanatic's desire to save the Royal Palladium from today's scheduled demolition, but yesterday's calling made no reference to the theater. Police now believe the kidnapper's desperation is financial in nature and will not stop the demolition from proceeding, according to schedule. Great. So the place is still gonna get demolished, regardless. She could literally be in here. Please see me right away, Joseph. Alright. What's up, Joseph? Thank you for the 100. That was that TTS. Yeah. Thank you for the 100 videos, Jannard.
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
No, I
Do you
can't.
think it's real?
And also, hello?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City.
Are they called?
Personally, I think it's a hoax. But now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
That's crazy. She was tied up in the magician's room yesterday. I saw her. And the kidnapper must have been here too because Maya didn't move herself.
I
sure
kind of want to
pizza
do a
boxes
new
were in that
TTS
magician's room?
voice,
Because
but
the
also
police couldn't
it's such a
find any.
funny little like voice. I don't know. You're home and clean, the double whammy, the perfect combination for relaxation. Welcome home, Demi.
That's impossible. Are you sure they looked in the magician's room?
What are your
They
dinner
searched the
plans, my
whole
friend?
building.
Search the whole building. It did futile. It literally, it just went like, okay. Here, wait, How about, carefully, let me redo it. Rai. Okay, there we go. It did a little bit more that time. It said Rai. It's like, Rai. That's so fucking funny.
How could they miss
Yeah.
2 big pizza boxes with leftover
That's
pizza
just so
inside?
funny to me.
What about Maya's shoe?
No trace of that either.
What?
Even without the evidence, that corner of the room had obviously been lived in recently.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
Huh.
I got another threat
Oh,
from the
yeah, that's
kidnapper.
right, the
that
PA.
creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
Oh, right. He was busy with the press conference. That's why he wasn't in the room.
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
So,
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old
Ooh.
keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die hard, eh?
don't
Gotta
mind
go
if I do.
now.
Chin up!
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it, but don't mind if I do. Can I take a look at this stuff? No. Can I use this old mold for the keymaker?
There was a key here.
Oh, okay, cool. No, close the book, bitch. Huh. Save real quick. 'Cause I think this is about where the game decided to break on me. I just lost all my progress. Oh, hi, Thicky.
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
They're a
Go
bunch of
on,
bitches,
spill it.
that's the story.
She didn't know much, but she gave
Oh.
me the number of this guy at the Library of
My bad.
Congress who has access to the archives of
I
Houdini's
thought we were talking about the
letters.
cops.
And what did they say?
Sherman Trout.
Sherman Trout is on our side. Keep your eyes peeled for a special delivery.
Way to go, Nancy! You're on fire!
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
On the flip side, baby. Alright. What do I do? I've got a bulb, I've got a quarter that doesn't do anything. I've got so much shit that I don't use. I haven't used this key, I haven't used the quarter, I haven't used the light bulb, and I haven't used the flash paper. What is all of it for? Hey yo, Brady, arm weak. Strong weak arm.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
You getting jealous, buddy?
I'm not
You
hanging
getting
out with him,
jealous?
Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not gonna help your credibility with the police.
Thank you so much for your help,
Don't
Brady.
worry. I don't trust him any more than I
You're so
trust you
helpful.
or
You're
anyone
great.
else around
You're
here
a
for
star.
that matter.
Magnificent.
Just trying to help.
It's
Talk to you
Evangelista,
later,
a
Brady.
model.
Bye.
Fantastic. So annoying. I hate him. Oh, hello. What is that? Jesus. Is that intentional, or is this place literally just falling apart? Ah.
I'm sure this can be repaired.
Yeah, totally. Hydrate. Also, why does it just vanish when I walk past here and turn around? Oh, okay. So literally when I'm standing specifically there, it vanishes. How weird. I love how casual Nancy is about almost dying, though. Like, a giant-ass light
How's
almost
progress?
falls and kills her, and she's just like,
Oh well. I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's
fess up,
Maya?
bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
Come on, Simone. Ginger's 24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
It's just business, Simone. You do what agents do, I do what detectives do. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
All right,
Mhm.
I sent the stupid wreath.
What
but
the
I'm
hell,
no
Phoebe?
kidnapper.
I think you're behind.
I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
A little?
A little overboard? You're dreaming if you think that's enough to get you off my suspect list.
Actual psychopath.
How's progress?
Uh,
Have you heard about this ransom demand?
50 grand, what a joke. Isn't it just like a rank amateur to jump on the bandwagon? Anyone with a pinch of class would have demanded at least $1 million.
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
that's cheap.
Oh, he's just
300 for a
whining
funeral
because
wreath
I
is
made him
cheap?
chop off his
I don't think
ponytail.
so.
I don't
I
know
worked at a
what's gotten
shop.
into
I
him
don't-
with this
I'm pretty sure
free
we
will
were
thing. I told him, you can't even
200
dress yourself,
something
kid, but if you
for
want
our
your
wreaths.
blockbuster career to crash and burn, go
We
ahead,
had pretty
manage
big
yourself.
wreaths as well. Especially considering
I
the
think your
quality of
phone's
wreath
about
she
to
got.
ring
That was
by
not
now.
a $300 wreath in my opinion. That was not a $300 wreath. Ours would have been a lot more spruced up. Gonna refund yourself for what? What are you refunding yourself for? Make it make sense. That's not clicking. What's not clicking? Hello, Joseph. Oh, Joseph's on. Well, shoot. What do you mean? I literally drank. Are you blind? Are you crazy? Oh. Where'd my slide go? I had a slide in there. It's just got, oh wait, it's still there. Okay. My bad, my bad. It's a little bit broken. How do I fix? How fix? I don't want Joseph to be mad at me.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Okay. There's a thing in here for the key. Wasn't there? For the projector?
There was a key
Projector housing
here.
key. Does it want me to do that thing? The paper rub. Like figure out the shape of the key? No, don't open the book. I'm gonna get paper for that. Pencil for that matter. Any paper in here? That's okay, so this is the bulb for the projector in my end. I just need paper and a pencil, I guess. Do we still have our song on here? We do. Feels good, man. Is there anything else on these? Are there any other tapes?
I don't want anyone to know I'm up here.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Hello?
I don't want anyone to know I'm up here. Hello? Hello? What do you mean, Hydra? You don't? I literally already drank. You fucking blind? Are you people fucking amnesiacs? Hello? Do I need to file a lawsuit? I don't want to do it more. Y'all missed it? Well, that fucking sucks. Eat a dick. Kiss my ass, bitch. Hi, Pursuit. How you doing? This level of aggression is not what I expected to walk into. Well, you get what you signed up for. Angie cat boy with pink headphones. No, come back to Rian. I'm sorry. I don't want to hydrate. I don't want to overhydrate because then I'll have to use the restroom again. I don't want to have to use the restroom again because then I'll have to be. Oh, someone graffitied his poster. Brady Charmstrong in Vanishing Destiny. I heart money. Bruh. Okay, so I told my coworker about the Quadcast RGB mic and he bought it like within 5 minutes and got it yesterday. Homie says, say less. It's like, sheesh, I gotta have an RGB mic? Okay. Can I see the fine print? I don't recall that bit. It's, 1 second, let me write the fine print. Okay, yep. Here's the fine print. It's reversed, so you can't read it, but, it says Kofu is Angie. It's very small, but that's fine. There you go. It's all in the paperwork. Everything's official. Excuse me, sir. That is harassment. I completed my work mandated training today. You are under arrest. Kofu supports dehydration. Go back in the VOD. I literally gulped that shit. I said, look.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Fight the power. Yes, it does check out. Most definitely. It's all official. This stream is brought to you by Salt. Salt. Get dehydrated. And fast. What the fuck is a pencil, man? I need like a pencil and paper, you know? You know? You feel? You feel me? You feel? Any pencils here? Any pencilers? No pencilers? Huh? Okay. Ew, not Dasani. I always knew I hated Dasani water, and it all makes sense now. Salty ass fucking water. Fake ass fucking water. You are what you project. Become the captain of your own destiny. What you project is who you are. You are what you project. Another way of putting it is, what you project is who you are. Wow. Oh, because I redid the notification, Shenard, so Foodie could hear the TTS. How you doing today, Pursuit? Hope you're having a good day so far. You are my oyster. Now open up and hand over the pearls. You will soon find yourself basking in fame, fortune, and social popularity. It's body language, too. You are going straight to the top. Yes. You grabbed your destiny by the horns and sailed into the sunset? So, cabin boy, I'll get that for you, sir. Minimum wage is okay with me. I'm parched. I'm hungry. What if I lose my hair? What if the door of opportunity is locked? Captain, I'm busy. Get it yourself. There is no limit to my worth. I am driven to quench my thirst. I eat my competitors for dinner. I'll make baldness irresistible. I'll huff and puff and I'll blow that door down. Nothing will stand between me and my destiny. What loser wrote this? And what losers? Okay, come back here and swab this deck. You work for me, Captain Brady. Simone overboard. What a joke. You did hear your name. How are you doing today, Pursuit? Hi. Fashion sign.
Hi, Bubs. Can you hydrate again, Uwu?
Tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all. Look. Do you see this, Futile? Look right here. Look, Futile. Look. Do you see this? Do you see this, Futile? This is a straw, okay? Now, if you listen closely. Okay, well, if you listen closely, you'll hear water splashing all over my lap and sloshing around in the cup. Now,
Drink
okay,
flowers.
you actually can't hear me. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Jazzy, Kearney. You guys can't hear me swallow because I have the noise gate set too high, but that's okay. Oh, there you go. A dramatic gulp just for you. That dramatic gulp is on. Fuck off.
Hydrate again, POS.
There's a cooldown on the hydrate command for a reason. I hate it here. Thank you for the 500 bits. How much for an ASMR? Oh fuck, there's a hype train. Jesus. Hype train, Skype train. Skype train? Scam train. I just combined hype and scam. I'm not drinking from the jug. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Ooh, that was a good back crack though. I absolutely refuse. And you know what? Since you guys are forcing me to do this, I'll probably have to take a break sooner in the Skype train. Oh, fuck off. I fucking hate all of you. This is degrading. This is degrading. I want you to understand. A fucking swig. Jug the chug. See, you said jug the chug. Fuck me. You said jug the jug. But I'm assuming you meant chug. This is like another 2 cups in here. I'm not drinking that whole thing in one go, but I will drink from it. You people leave me alone. Drink all of that? No. No. Quite simply put, no. Anyway, before it goes all over. Oh my god, I can't even. My mouth isn't big enough for this. This is awkward. Can I like turn the camera off while I do it? How am I supposed to do this, dude? Don't worry about it. I can't do this. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Choke. Don't flush away all of your electrolytes. That can kill you seriously. All the better, dude. Holy fucking Christ. Boba, hi. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to drink any more water ever for like at least like the whole day. Yep, I'm done. I'm done with water. I'm swearing water off forever, man. Lith redeemed a onesie. It's a custom resolution, Atlas Wolf. It's a custom resolution. How much did I start with? It's so hot, Lith. Okay, so it was about here. Now it's here. This is a 3-gallon jug. Right. Okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. Bulba, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you all for the bits earlier as well. Steffer, thank you for the follow. Mini Bulba, Pistol, Sat, Sean, Hollenheim, Atlas Wolf, Mr. Zulmoro, Beta Draconis, Psychedelic Mercy, Hakeswell, Fish and Chips, Rowan, Zareth. Thank you all so much for the follows. Thank you. Who gifted that? Who did that? Who did that gift? Atlas, thank you for gifting a sub to Bulba. Shit. Thank you for the 1,500 videos, Holland. Jesus. Okay, anyways, if you guys will give me 1 sec. Pursuit! What the hell? What the hell? Yo, enjoy the food pistol. Thank you so much for stopping by. Pursuit. Thank you for gifting subs to Fun Crusher, to Dandruff, to Nick, to Declan, and to Bald Eagle. Thank you so much, dude. Oh god, what is that? Sorry, I might as well tab out real quick. I've just sidetracked the hell. I hope you had a good stream though, Boba. What were you playing? What were you doing? What happened? What happened? Oh god. A mom drank 3 gallons.
Mom drank 3 gallons of water in 2 hours. This is what happened to her brain.
Oh, she left her food? Okay.
A 28-year-old woman presenting to the emergency room.
Well, thank you again, Boba.
Her husband Josh tells the admitting nurse.
I hope you guys all had a good time with Boba. Anyways, hello. 2 seizures. That's fun. Are you guys doing just chat? What were you guys playing though? What was happening? What was popping? Rexy, thank you for the follow. But hi, hello. I'm me Kofu. Me play games sometimes. Smile. I do variety of stuff. I like point and clicks. I like puzzle games. I like horror games. I fucking hate that. I do yeah, I just do a variety of stuff. Usually streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've got Nier Automata, or not Nier Automata, Nier Replicant going on right now, so I've been playing that recently. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind giving me a second, let's redeem the onesie thing. So I must go change into the onesie. You guys can Holland.
No. She wasn't ready.
Dude, Holland.
She wasn't ready.
What the hell? Thank you so much for gifting subs to Abel, Singed, Silas, Tyrell, Cop, Bishu, Corrupt, Bipolar, Bree, Jordy, Usain Warrior. Holy shit, dude. Thank you so fucking much. He just came by and you're being so fucking nice. Holy shit. Thank you. Allow me a few moments. You guys can hear about what might happen to me if I hydrate any further. I'm gonna change into my onesie real quick. It's Red Panda onesie. Thank you guys again for the follows, the gifted subs, bits, everything. Thank you, Boba, for the raid. Give me uno momento. I'll be right back.
Her first seizure. Unknowingly, Josh watches TV for another hour, trying to be considerate to his wife, who he believes is sleeping, but is actually unconscious and suffering seizures every 20 minutes. As he finally feels it's time to call her for dinner an hour later, he goes to her room to see her and finally sees her suffer yet one more seizure. 911 is called.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
As she arrives to the emergency room where we are now. Given the patient's immediate past medical history, there's several clues as to what's happening. Any doctor will be able to easily identify that KC is suffering from acute hyponatremia. Hypo meaning low. Natri, meaning pertaining to sodium, or more formally natrium, as is shown by its symbol on the periodic table of elements, and emia, meaning presence in blood, low sodium presence in blood. Acute, meaning that there are no underlying pathophysiologic conditions that are leading to this problem aside from the 3 gallons of water that are inside her body at the moment, which leads to the first clue. Josh tells the admitting nurse that KC had not vomited or urinated since the contest ended, which means that there hasn't been a net flow out of her body. The 3 gallons of water are hanging around somewhere inside of her. That water is important to note because Casey is a woman. The female body is, on average, made
Level
up of
5
50%
chain.
water,
Jesus
compared to
Christ.
male
You
bodies,
guys
which
are...
is
Hayden!
60% water.
Oh, hi. More happened. Simon! Clean it up.
Which is made up of oils.
Only thank you for the
of
500.
water.
Jesus
So if women's
Christ.
bodies
You guys
are
are
made of
going.
more fat, they hold on to less water
Oh
compared
my
to men.
god.
They
Hi.
produce
Hello.
more sex hormone called
Just a
testosterone,
skeleton of a
which
man
increases
left.
the production of
Hi.
muscle
Hi.
tissue
Hi.
and tissue
Hayden, thank
that
you so much
does
for gifting
hold on
subs to
to water.
Jowleens,
So if the female
Guy with
body
Axes,
typically
Captain Darren,
less water
JC,
contains
Clara.
more fat, which
Hope you guys are
doesn't
doing
mix
well.
with water at all, then
Lith.
where are
Will it go over
Oh,
200?
it went well over 200% Lith.
Well,
Jesus Christ. 45.
to be known here. The fluid in your body is a soup.
You make me wonder. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do.
Interesting thing about sodium is that it creates
I don't know. For fuck's sake. Actually, I do know. So this is what happens if people drink more than 3 gallons of water in 2 hours. Hello. Okay. I have read. Ugh. This feels so weird. I have read Panded myself. Hello. I'm back. It's 75 degrees.
Dissolved in it. You'll see
You think I need to eat salt?
that water flows towards the sodium. So let's go
Water
back
flows
to
towards
the name
sodium.
of Casey's condition,
Right. Right.
hyponatremia.
Okay. I
Low
can't
sodium presence
can't deal with
in
that hoodie
blood.
right now. I'm sorry.
If she hasn't urinated or vomited since she drank all 3 gallons of water, how is it possible?
It's fine
that
now,
there's
because
low sodium?
this is the full 3 right here. This would be the full 3.
Less
I started off today around here.
Yes.
So technically,
The water
I should be fine.
is made of 0.9%
As long as I
sodium, so
don't
for
have any
1
more.
liter of water,
I
there
will
are
not die,
9
maybe.
grams of sodium.
Possibly.
Most
Who
of the
knows?
water in your body is
It's like a mix of
inside
these
your
videos
cells,
and like
in
stock photos
general,
and bad
exist with 0.9%
recreations.
sodium.
I
In
really
the
enjoy
medical
this
world,
guy's
we call
channel
this
because
normal saline
he
or
does a lot of
isotonic.
these things.
KC drank distilled water, which
This one is
has no
ridiculous. A
salt.
dad
If
mistakenly
water
drank
flows
a
to
lava
where
lamp
salt
at
in your body
bedtime.
water, which is mostly inside your cells, has salt,
Oh
then
god, check
KC's cells
Discord.
must
What
have lots
happened?
of
What did you
water
do?
flowing into them. This would mean that her organs, like her liver and her stomach, are starting to swell with water. That should be
Jesus
okay,
Christ, man.
though, because your abdomen is soft. But the water wouldn't just be flowing to those
Mm-hmm.
two. It would be flowing into her heart, her muscles, but those aren't enclosed in a hard space either. So it wouldn't be too much of a problem if they swelled up inside. But what is a problem
Also,
is the brain.
let me just-
It's enclosed inside a hard space. Your cranium, also known as your skull.
Ridiculous,
Your brain
man.
only has space to expand 8% in volume until it starts to push up against the bones in your skull as the water keeps
Thank you
flowing
guys so
into the
fucking
sodium-rich
much. Like
cells of
16
Casey's
subs,
body.
so
Her
many
brain is
bits. Like
starting to crush up
4,500
against the sides
from
of her
Lith.
skull, smashing blood
There,
vessels as it
and
expands,
there
preventing
was
blood
just
flow and
there was a
causing
lot. There was a lot, and you
hypoxia or
did
the
sound
deprivation
alerts as
of
well.
oxygen.
And then
Blood
Holland with
is
the
disrupted
10
to
gifted
Casey's
subs and
brain.
the
Parts
1,500
of it
bits
start to
himself,
necrose or quite
herself.
literally
Thank you
die.
guys so much.
This
I really
damage
appreciate that.
upon
I'm just
brain
gonna
extension
ignore
is known
the
as
fact
herniation
that
and means
I will die
permanent
if I drink
brain
any more
damage.
water.
In Casey's
Permanent brain damage.
case,
That's fun.
the
In Casey's case. Okay. Anyways. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Back to Nancy Drew, where we can pretend everything is fine. Okay, but seriously though, please no more hydrate commands. My stomach actually, my stomach hurts so much from that. That's killing me. I'm offended. I'm offended. I cannot actually believe that you guys had me in that position, and then of all the times Boba could have raided, man. Of all the times Boba could have raided, Pursuit, thank you so much again for being so supportive, dude. I hope you have a great time playing Persona 5. I'll see you around, man. Thanks a ton for stopping by. Watch the clip. I don't want to. How much did Boba see before she came over? That's the question, dude. That's the question. Oh my god. Oh god. Here's the answer.
Who's online that is cool and has a good sense of humor?
Humor. Moi. Incorrect. Boba's always watching.
How about...
Boba knows what's up. Boba knows all the deets.
Oh, how about this? I've got an idea. Let's send you to one of G's mods, who is putting a whole 5 gallons of water in their mouth. So this is the kind of person for me. I'm gonna send you as fast as I can. Because they're drinking from a large bucket.
Oh my
Don't
god,
stop.
dude.
Keep drinking from the bucket. Alright, I love you.
What a fucking time to
Who's
catch me,
online
man.
that is
I'm literally like, I'm the most boring fucking person ever. Like, 90% of the time, I swear to God. Oh, Shalama, you don't want to know. Like, 90% of the time, I am the most fucking boring piece of shit on the planet. I literally do nothing. I just sit here and grump about how difficult video games are for me. And it's like, this game doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. And then the one time I do something ridiculous, 700 people get to see it. 700 people get to just swing by. Oh my god. I fucking love Boba. Boba's the best. Show the emotion plushies? For anyone who's interested in backgrounds, I have a happy little red panda and a happy little octopusy. And if you flip the red panda, it turns into a very gumpy normal panda. And if you flip the pink octopusy, it turns into a blue octopusy, who is also gumpy. Yes, the octos are so cute. They have like a whole fucking series of stuff. The octopus, octopusy futile. You'd have to ask Futile. He sent me both of these because he's a generous little shit. But yes, they're fucking adorable. I want a collection. A little sit. Alright, anyways, for anyone who's sticking around right now, basically, this is a point and click mystery adventure game. It's back from like... Hayden, dude, how have you been? It's been so long. I hope you're doing well, man. I've missed you. You're doing well. I'm sorry, but okay. Point and click, mystery game. Right, Nancy's friend, been kidnapped. We're in this theater. No one gives a flying fuck that our friend's been kidnapped, except this old ass man who's just kind of, sort of trying to help us out. And, this theater is literally set to be demolished today. We're on day 3 right now. And, yeah. No one cares that our friend is still stuck in here. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do and how the hell to make people care. Octopus. Call the Gofu caps. Yeah. Meow, motherfuckers. How you doing? Oh, hey, look, it's all these phone numbers that I never use. Or do I use them? Oh, there's literally, the police department phone number is right here, but I guess 911 works. ABC Media Services? You did not. I did not what? Yeah? Is that where the confusion is coming from? Are you confused about my nyang? Believe. What's wrong with my nyas? Are they not kawaii desu-chan senpai ulu enough for you?
Fight the power.
Fight the power. What do you people want from me? What do these theater people want from me? Is Mr. Man back up here? No. Great, so... Arigato! Okay, so this key machine works now. Oh, that's what I need the 25 cents for. Discard old keys to create a new one. Oh, can I throw this old key in there? But... what happens if I do that? Something random. Sure, we'll go with it. Why not? Well, ain't that fancy? Hi, Ben. I did make it big. Did you hear the news of how I almost drowned and like 800 people got to watch it happen? Also, what are you doing out of bed, young man? I shaved my finger at you. I shaved my finger at you. Fuck you, Gennard. I traded enough, damn it. Let me live. Just wanted to check in here before going to bed. Alright, Shalami, thanks so much for stopping by. I love you. I hope you have a good night. Jesse, get fucked, Gennard. Get fucked. Alright, so this is still locked. What the hell do I do? I'm pretty sure I have to make some sort of paper rubbing. You saw, yeah, you're just not out of bed. Alright. Fair enough. As long as you're still in bed, young man. How the hell do I do this thing? Can I, like, line it up?
There was a key here.
Thanks, Nancy. I couldn't tell. If you tell, what should I put in? You should totally just tell me, since I can't find the pencil and the paper. I literally have no idea what to put in here. But I wanna finish up with this game so that we can do a little bit of near replicant. Ben knows he's a good boy. Ben knows he's the best boy. I'm really not sure what to do about the paper situation though. There hasn't really been any like notable spots where it's like, oh hey, loose paper for me, smile. There's just a bunch of candy and popcorn. Joseph's not even there. I guess I could like try ransacking Simone's dressing room. Or something. See if we can find something in there. Madame. Sweet madam of the night. Oh. Even here. Okay. Why ain't nobody got no damn paper? Can I steal her lipstick? Use that instead? No? Anything new in her bag? Or is it still just same old, same old? Same old, same old. Is there any, like... Literally, what is the point of being able to look at this? All we see from this is the her interactive cup. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Brady, you got anything for me? Brady boy, buddy boo? No, Brady's not even here, that's right. And like this too, there's literally no point to being able to look at this. There's nothing to grab or anything. Nothing but this book in here. There's like a pen and paper here, but I can't take that for some reason. You thought I said fruity, not Brady. It is all very confusing. Very confusing. There's nothing on that side of the balcony. There's like a... Did I miss a pencil? Eh. I know there was a bunch of junk here. Anything I can use? No. Absolutely nothing. I still don't know what this old ass key is for. Picked it up ages ago and I haven't had any purpose for it. What am I after? I'm just trying to figure out what letters to put in this key machine. Because I need to make a key. Am I out of money?
I need a coin.
Ah! Do I need to... Wait, no way, right? I could just put in a new one, right? Yeah, see, I need these letters. And I'm not sure what letters to put in. I guess I could always check the walkthrough. Because, I don't know. Okay, so oh, okay, or you can check the walkthrough. Just yes, I'm okay with this. MLKJ, not J. Alright. Sivo. I think it's it's the one. SIVO. Icky. MLK? Rest in peace to the homie. Who? Who died? Why is everyone just constantly dying? Sivo. Oh, did I put in a U? Fuck me. Ah! I know the alphabet. That is a U, isn't it? Amazing. MLK? Oh, you mean Martin Luther King? Oh, didn't he die like a long time ago? How many Martin Luther Kings are there? He did die a while ago. Okay. You got me tripping. I thought someone new dropped. I'm like, who? Why so many? At least 3. Okay.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep.
Huh?
In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Final sweep. Final sweep for are they clearing the place out? Wait, can I hide? I should hide.
See anything, Dino?
What if I just die? What if I die in here? Oh god. Right, okay. Happy music to cheer us up. What did I even get? Is this a slide? It is a slide. Okay. This is not the time for music. The theater's about to come crashing down on our damn heads. Alright, so we got... Nope, bitch. Get your ass back in there. Okay, so we've got... What am I looking for? Fuck. Oh! The fucker? Oh.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on?
This bitch had a recording! He wasn't actually testing? Ew.
Testing. Testing.
Is that all that's on there? Okay.
Testing. Is this thing on?
This is what we heard at the time Maya was kidnapped, which is what gave this guy an alibi. Oh, you're starting to get a really bad headache? Did you have to chug a gallon of water? I'm kidding. Thanks for stopping by, Jannard. I hope you have a good night. Yo, King Crimson Jazz, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, King Crimson. I need to start watching JoJo, dude. Did I only turn it 3 times, I guess? Pocket Bob, thank you for the follow.
Another secret passageway.
Another one. Where is it? The projection room. In the projection room. Ice depository? North wall. Huh?
I should switch the power off.
Okay, Jesus.
Hey, Nancy, I've been looking for you.
Hi.
How did you avoid the police?
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten
Just
up in here.
watch the jug chugging. What the fuck? I almost killed it all off, man. There's just like a tiny bit of water there, but I'm pretty sure my stomach is at like full capacity. So, you okay, Joseph? Like, does Joseph realize that this place is literally about to be destroyed? I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow, I'm really going to straighten up in here.
I'd say death by wrecking ball and/or felony kidnapping charges rank
I don't think he's a ghost. He's been helping us out this whole time.
Joseph.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
You good, Joseph?
face it, Joseph. You're in over your head. You just weren't cut out to be a kidnapper.
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Snap out of it. Just tell me
I think
where
he's a
Maya
bit
is.
senile,
Don't
honestly.
tell him she's here, Nancy.
Oh.
We'll take her away and knock down the theater.
They're gonna do it anyways.
They're
Hello?
gonna knock it down anyway. Please. We don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
Yo.
I'm locked in.
I don't suppose this key works. It does not work. What the fuck? Where was that secret passage? Here. Flip. Oh, hi. Oh, is this where he's being...
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Must I?
I must have
Bobby
the key
pin?
somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Bitch, I swear to God.
It's locked.
Oh my God, everything is locked. Oh my God, there's a lot of keys. Whereas J.J. Thompson, a resident, signed over 1/2 of the ownership and said property to Harry Houdini. Oh God, there's a timer. Ah. Okay, well, it would appear as though. Oh shit, Luisa Falcone. Houdini was signing over this. His portion of the theater to Luisa, I think.
This one's useless.
Thanks, Nancy. This is really helpful.
I can't believe this.
Oh, does this one work? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Hi, hello?
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there. Hercules couldn't pull this off.
Oh, thanks, Nancy. Even Hercules couldn't pull this off. Oh wait, there's a hammer. Can I use the hammer on the glass?
This is useless.
This shit is like bulletproof? Hello?
This is useless.
Okay. I do. What is this?
I've got to let them know we're up here.
Ooh, I could turn the sign on.
Jimmy, is that ball ready to swing?
Not so fast, Detective.
Joseph, please
Oh
let
my
me
God.
pass.
He's trying to
Can't
die
let you do
with
this,
us.
I'm warning you. I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
Can I paper him?
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You've cracked
3
to it.
minutes till demolition.
That light!
Okay, that is permanently just taking him out. Flash paper for the win. Hello! Hola, people.
Dear Bess, I still can't
Okay.
believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was
Jesus.
Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it.
Do we still like him or what?
Desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with Haddett, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the
Fuck you,
National
Simone.
Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath.
Yeah.
Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time.
I hate
So,
Simone. She's
here
such an
ends the
annoying
longest 3
bitch.
days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing
Imagine
Destiny
being
is
so
back on.
heartless you try to
I think
capitalize on
this
someone being
detective is going to
kidnapped
wait
for a
it to
movie
come out on
premiere.
videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Oh, this was before they started doing awards. All right, wow, we did it. That was a pretty. I didn't realize that this Nancy G game was so short actually. Like, hey, happy ending for everyone. Smile. Frick you and never coming back. Oh wait, no, I don't want to save. Go away. Just go away. Go away. All right. We're only 4